Parks was lonely as hell down here.
What? OD. You know how bored I was down there?
They told me Parks was. Oh man,
and you too tall to sleep on the couch
because it's irresponsible.
You too tall to sleep on the couch.
It's irresponsible of us to share this. So we will not share that.
I was bored as a motherfucker. Healthy as an ox.
Good to see you, gentlemen.
Likewise. Good to see any human beings whatsoever, to be honest with you.
Oh, man.
But specifically, y'all.
You was in quarantine, yo?
Yeah, I was isolated.
Crazy.
Yeah, there you go. Get your pod faces on. Get your pod voices right. We might have forgot. Might have been a little while.
It's like riding a bike, Joe.
Listen, when I get rested up, oh, you niggas is in trouble. Oh man, you niggas is in trouble. When I go do the thing, when I go get self-satisfying, ooh, yeah.
That don't sound the greatest, my nigga.
Well, that's what I meant to say.
Well, okay. You're satisfying yourself?
Yes. Okay. I have to make conscious effort to do that because so much of my life is devoted to others. So yeah, when I get a little bit of 1, 2, 3 days in a row where it's just Joe time, what we doing?
No, you right.
Huh?
You right.
I am dead ass.
As soon as I got that message, yo, ain't no pod.
And you talking to the two niggas that was thirstiest to pod, Ice and myself.
Oh yeah,
I was thirsty to pod as well.
Yeah,
me and this nigga, yo, can we
up.
come in early?
Ice and myself.
I was sitting there texting Joe like, y'all can come in. I'll be in the other room in the back corner with the mic.
These takes was burning inside of Ice and myself
to not talk. That's the hardest part when you can't talk.
Yeah.
And I went and did a 6-hour Twitch stream, not talking.
What'd you do? Just sat there and looked.
Well,
at the
no,
camera?
I mean, not talking.
Sat there and looked pretty.
Not talking about our topics,
you
bro.
did, yo.
No, I was over
You
there
did
talking about people.
only Twitch? Got you. Pull. Never mind, Phil. Do your thing, bro.
Ish went and found the fountain of youth.
He did, bro. I don't even know who that nigga is.
What, give you a week off, huh? Don't let him hit the fucking what they call a suntanning thing.
The suntan thing, yeah.
Where they go lay in the bath.
Oh, you got the tanning bed?
The tanning bed shit.
Ice.
I'm asking.
What I get in somebody.
Don't let Ish get right to that tanning bed on you niggas. It could be up.
You glowing, that's all. That's what niggas is like trying to.
You went somewhere?
Compliment you.
Got a little dark skin.
Did you go somewhere?
I did.
Where'd you go?
And I'll let the audience know before they start. I think they all got me. They got me. They wanted a little vacation. They teamed up behind the scenes.
Yo, you gonna fake? Hey, yo, you gonna fake COVID? All right. AE.
No,
you gonna fake?
I'm telling
COVID.
you, that's how my brain figured it out. Yeah, listen, you left me home to just think with my thoughts for long enough. It started with Ish, yo, and this was the wildest shit I ever seen. Don't call me boss ever again. Never call me boss again. All that, yo, you the boss, your network, your show shit that you do. Never do that again for me.
You're not the boss.
Ish hit me like Thursday. Ish hit me like Thursday and was like, he said, yeah. And I said,
that's a respectful.
No, let me not even lie because the story's so egregious. I don't even need to lie. He hit me Saturday. Okay. It wasn't Thursday. Saturday.
Okay.
We pod Tuesday. He hit me Saturday and said, yeah, this is my friend.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, Splash Brothers. Splash Brothers outside. Splash Brothers is back, right? No response. No response.
Yo, this nigga's stupid.
Wait, you said and they say nothing else?
Nothing else. Sunday comes.
No, that's not.
Sunday comes.
That's not. Go ahead.
I'm lying?
No, keep going.
Sunday comes. And now I'm concerned.
Yeah.
I say, yeah. Question mark. Yep, nigga. Hello? And then he says, I should read it on your ass.
Let me tell you what happened.
Hold up.
You know this nigga's a podcast extraordinaire.
You are too.
And then he said, and then he says, yo, Tuesday, I ain't gonna be there. I ain't gonna be able to make it. That was the message. Then the message right after said, meant to send that yesterday. But wait,
I thought I hit send.
So this is what I think happened. I think that Ish sent that thinking, all right, niggas will maybe sit down. I've dealt with that before, but no, the show must go on. So I think Monday he hit Parks. And said,
yo, I don't want to miss it.
I think they still gonna record.
Go get COVID.
But you the engineer. You know he's smart in his head up there. You the engineer. So you get sick. Y'all gotta sit down. Then Parks got sick. But CDC changed the rules to like, if you sick for 2 days and you isolate, you can come back outside in like an hour. They changed the rules.
Who would have thought?
Have a glass of orange juice.
Parks
Good.
Googled that and hit Erickson. You're the camera guy.
If ain't no
We
camera,
staggered it?
oh yeah, yeah.
Ain't no cameras, ain't no engineer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But it's fine.
Like I said,
It's fine.
So look. So Ice ain't had nothing to do with nothing.
no, nigga.
Ice was like me, ready to go.
Ice ain't had shit to do with
You
shit.
played it off good.
You don't see
That's
this?
a good
You
one.
look at Ice, yo. This is brand new Ice.
Yeah,
My
nigga.
mom tried
I
to
got
play Ice. My mom tried to play Ice this morning, like 7 in the morning. She talking about some. What is Ice wearing contacts now? I said, excuse me.
I'm glad she ain't hit me and say that. I'm glad she asked you.
What, Ice caved to the pressure of the fans and started wearing lenses? I said, Ma, those is his eyes now.
BBL eyes over here.
He got LASIX. And then the truth came out. All it takes is for you to start with the truth, then the truth will come out. Oh, I was scared to get those. So you're hating. So that was hate, Ma.
Yo, what are you?
That's hate. Anyway, you were saying?
Yeah, let me hear your version.
Yeah, I'm alert.
I
today.
mean, nah. What happened? He sauces it up, but I hit him on Saturday. I said, "Yo." He hit me back, "Yo," and I text. You know how you write the text, and I ain't sending shit.
So basically, what he
So what I
said is
said.
what happened, right?
No. Look,
You doing that thing you do?
No. Look, so I wrote. I ain't just say, "Yo, I ain't gonna make it on Tuesday."
You recanting the recant?
I said a little bit more charismatic, fly shit than that. You know what I'm saying? And then.
Nigga, I will post
No,
our
it's
text
crazy. No,
like
let me
the,
tell
like
you
the
what
upset
happened.
side chick.
But look,
I will post our shit to the
nigga's
internet.
so stupid. So listen, my man,
Yeah.
right? He ain't say, "Yo, you good? You alright? Is your family straight?" Nothing. I ain't know the nigga even got the text till now. What the fuck you talking about? My man, I thought the Splash Brothers is outside.
I
He
read
ain't-
that text the next day and was like, yo, only niggas could only call out like that with me. Yo, gone that day. And that be the end?
Yo,
You know story, what happened to the days of faking a sick voice?
No.
We had to get doctor's notes
No,
at one point.
bruh.
Like, what are y'all talking about?
Fam, that's always been my call out the exact same way. Yo, I ain't gonna be here today.
but my man,
You all right,
ain't
do you
say, "Yo,
realize
you
that
good?
that's from a place?
You alright?"
I'm starting this pod, but do you realize this is from a place of privilege?
But see, all right, so my
Can I at least ask you that?
yes, but like that's how I always called out in my previous job, but I earned that right. Like I was top nigga there, so they was like, okay,
Oh,
cool.
well, see, that's the it's just earned nothing with me.
Listen, but
Like,
no,
that's-
that is a position of privilege. One, I ain't even going. I'm not acknowledging the dumb shit, but it goes hand in hand. No,
No. Okay. That's my position.
you got it.
Don't try to coerce me into agreeing,
I don't
nigga.
want no
Fuck out of
sauce,
here.
bro. I'm good.
All right. You know what the fuck time it is. I've been home with time to myself. Actually, I have not been home. I've been in Texas. I have no idea why they are acting this way in Texas. I've thought about it long and hard. There's no reason to have curry fried cauliflower.
Should sound alright.
Sound like
It's the best. That shit is so. Yo, dog.
That shit kind of sound. I don't know what you talking about.
Yeah, but it also made me have to DoorDash the Pepsi.
cauliflower.
Hey, and then DoorDash and the
Curry,
Pepsi, I learned about all the Pepsi cousins. What they got? Peppatrol,
That's the generic shit?
Pentasol. They got a whole bunch of shit to get that gas up out of you. Mic check 1 2 1 2. I've been home with time to myself. I'm coming in here to alienate relationships today. I'm letting everything burn. Who am I kidding? Who the fuck am I? Y'all think I was coming in here to be submissive? Y'all thought I was coming in here to get fucking vulnerable? Y'all know who the fuck it is? Because every time I'm gone, my absence is felt. The fuck? Thought I was coming in here on some R&B shit. Never that. Never that. Hello? All right, what's up?
What's up?
Everybody who you thought would be here is here. The gang is here. That's on gang. This is episode. I don't need to know the episodes because it's all part of the same catalog under the same ownership. Not bits and pieces that you can't sell off. You'll get it later, goddammit. Nah, I'm here today. Man, hold up, man, because the whole come on and put a battery in my back. Hear me and hear me good, goddammit. This is what I hate. And in trying to save money, it's a lifestyle thing. For years I've done this. You go out, you see some shit that you like, you don't buy it, you just go home. And if it's still on your mind the next day, then you go back out and get it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that don't work for me.
Nah, it's a rule of thumb for a lot of niggas.
Right?
Me.
Yeah, they say like, yo, if you could
Yeah.
go without it, go
It
home.
ain't
If
important.
you're still thinking about it, then go get it. If you're not, then it wasn't important.
I'm
And-
like,
and-
I'm an impulse buyer.
And sometimes when I do that, and that thing is still on my mind the next day, I would get mad. Like, oh, fuck. Now I gotta go out and get that Coogee sweater or that fucking whatever it was. And this is kind of the same thing. I thought because we went on vacation that I wouldn't have these feelings. But I had a week off, and I thought about it, and now I still feel the same. Fuck these niggas. Nah, some shit didn't sit right with me. That Nori shit ain't sit right with me, goddammit. It didn't. So now I gotta remind y'all who the fuck I am. Cause stupid me, what it learned me is, and this is a question for y'all. When does hating stop?
Do it.
It stops.
When?
When does hating stop? Nori, I got mad on the way in here again. That nigga's interviewing Patti LaBelle.
He didn't bring you up on Patti LaBelle show, did he?
No.
Did he text you love
But
and
I'm
light?
just saying, Nori has interviewed the best of the best of the best. Nori has been winning. Nori's my man, supports me, fucking invites me to dinner, sends me to the right vice guy when I'm in town. So it's not hate, but it is hate. That's fucking hate. So when does hate cease to exist?
That's a good question. I don't know.
I never thought about that question
Yeah.
either.
Nah, I think when niggas don't feel like they in competition with you no more, I think it stopped. I think when you get to a certain level, like they be like, all right, he got it.
Depends on the person though, because some people hold on to that shit forever.
Like you think niggas
And
in hip hop still hating on Puff and Jay?
Yeah.
I don't. I think that Dave got into a level where niggas be like, all right, they got it, fuck it. Let me go hate on these other niggas that's on my level. I think once you get to a certain level and it's just definitive, like, yo, I'm here. Y'all
talking
niggas
about-
can't do nothing to, you get what I'm saying? I think you just gotta give it up to a nigga like, all right, he got that.
Unless
It ain't
that
too
nigga
many
gets something
dudes
that you
on that
want.
list.
Like, niggas can't hate
But
on
no.
Bron.
But wait.
Can't hate on
Hold
Bron.
on. Bring it back to you and Nori. It don't have the hate. It could stop. We cool, all of this shit until you get something that I want.
Nori
Or that I want it.
interviewed a nigga in a mask that they said was Kanye West. And Nori's my man, so I just said, hey, that must be Kanye under there. Like, think about this. He should not send this vitriol my way over a fucking Lloyd. I was mad about
Because
that.
he wanted it.
Nah, but I was mad about that.
I'm telling you, that's what happens, bro. It's like,
I didn't like that.
yeah, I'm winning. I'm doing this, that, and the third. You doing your thing. Oh shit, you got something I wanted. Now it brings it right back here. Now we back in direct competition because I wanted that.
Back to my thing with you guys. Is it a competition, even if one person's competing? The answer is yes.
Yeah, to one.
This falls under that.
Still to one.
Because I'm not competing.
It's a competition, but it's still one sided. It's not a. I could still not be competing with you. You could be in competition with me, and that be your thing. I don't care. I'm over here doing what I'm doing. I'm not thinking about you.
I cut that off because I really start talking shit to all y'all niggas out there. I'm here today.
No, Joe Biden.
All right. Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what we're here to do. We're blessed that you're listening currently. Thank you. We appreciate you. We are here today to be semi-professional, efficient, somewhat honest, entertaining, thoughtful and thought-provoking, and I'm sure there's something else that I'm forgetting.
Informative.
Nah.
Go somewhere else for that.
Yeah. Go somewhere else for your information. Everyone here, for the most part, is healthy, with the exception of Parks. So they say. We don't know yet. Young boys in the back, y'all good? Yeah. Erickson, you good? Yeah. Great. Awesome. Now, there's a lot of shit to get to. Where do you want to start? Let's get to all of it.
Fuck it. Let's start from our last pod that we did. As soon as we left there, you remember y'all dropped me off. I went to the Banks show.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got to shout Banks and them out. Banks turned that show into an ice dish show. I just want to tell y'all about this. Like,
as it should have been.
Those versus comments really bothered dude. And I didn't realize it when he says, yo, I want you here and stand right there.
Oh, he made you stand on the stage?
Oh, no, I was, yeah, right there.
Did he give you a chair?
Turn your Insta Live on. And literally kept saying he would performing records, come back and say, now watch this. Watch this one. No, watch this one. Are you out your fucking mind? Yo, watch this. Yayo comes out there. You said that shit, right? That was you?
Oh, shit.
Watch this. I said, oh, this was a team up. So I got jumped that night.
Damn, kid.
And I must say, I held this in until we came back to record. I gotta walk that back, man.
You learned.
I got learned.
You walk that back?
I got walk that back. Performance. Performance. Dude can't perform the records like that, like he did. Can't. Performance is gonna change that. The records, if we were just playing the music, yeah. Performance changes that.
So you got like a real like meta,
pow,
but not meta experience.
No, little.
Pow,
just to
pow.
remind you. Then we got in the back. He was like, "Yo, I added records to the set list. I wasn't doing this many songs. I just wanted you to see who you was fucking with." And like a history lesson, damn near every record. He said, "Yo, they can't fuck with me in New York. Sorry." And I'm watching the performance, and I'm like, "Okay, yeah, I was wrong." So I owe y'all an apology, man. My bad. I fucked up.
Damn, kid.
Yeah, that was a little
energy.
Don't do that again either.
No.
Yeah.
No. He even told the crowd, yo, it's my man Ice here from the Joe Budden podcast. Y'all heard that bullshit he said, right?
What the crowd said?
Oh, I've been booed all night. I walked into the bar to get a drink. Like, yo, you fucked up. What you saying that bullshit for? Come here. How dare you come here after saying that? I'm like, oh, my God. Yeah, it was one of those nights.
Damn.
So I had a night.
Did you have security?
He jumped on his security's back.
Nah, I had this.
Off the drop step, too. Yo, wait. You see how disgusting that looks?
Stupid, yo.
Off the drop step on your man back out of there?
Those security.
All right, just making sure.
Shout to Bank.
Yeah, shouts to Bank, shouts to Yayo. That was a nice little pow. And,
Real quick. You pull up to the spot. They know you outside. They say, "Yo, wait right there. Security's coming to the front." What you do?
I get real Hollywood. I'll give you a couple minutes, but I'm leaving. I don't play that shit.
God damn.
I don't play that waiting online shit, waiting out front. No, I don't do that.
Yeah, I love Ice.
I'm dead serious.
So you hit Banks. If Banks was like, yo, I'm gonna send somebody. I'm just saying, if Banks said, I'm gonna send somebody to come get you. If they ain't come in 5 minutes, you out?
Yeah, I'll be like, yo, now my dog, I left. I'm not just standing out front looking like a dodo. I've been like that. I don't do that at no show. If I'm going to a show, bro,
This nigga is
that's taken care of already.
Man, I'm scared.
It's raining, man. Hallelujah, it's raining, man.
I'm scared. I'm scared, yo.
Fam,
What do you think of that?
I'm scared.
I didn't know Ice was this bullshit.
Yeah,
What do y'all-
this
I
nigga
did
go.
not know Ice was this
Yo,
bullshit.
dog, could you imagine
Nobody
when you
supports
got
it more than
20,
me.
30, 40 million, what your attitude will be like if your attitude
fam,
is like
that's
this
been
now?
that's
Ish.
just regular
Ice has
shit.
on some Yeezy shits on his feet, Supreme socks, $1 Million Boys Club swim trunks. It's not even the water. It's not even the water
These ain't even
around.
swim
He
trunks.
matched the sheer joints that cost more. Matched the gold with some type of plumbing business, a contractor shit he owns. With the jewelry, this ain't the normal Apple Watch.
This is the normal Apple
No,
Watch.
it's not.
I ain't never seen one like that.
Like, just so you know who you're dealing with.
Fam, I always been that way though.
With the
If I'm-
Nelly studs or
I'm going-
Ellie.
If I'm going to a show, I don't play that waiting shit, bro. I don't do that waiting online shit.
Damn.
I will leave. I'm not cool with standing out front, doing all that. No.
You the man, bro.
It's not being a man. It's just we have all that shit taken care
sending
of.
somebody to get. They don't know when you pulling up.
All right. We got shit to get to. Come on.
That
Like,
nigga's crazy.
really, did Christianity begin when they said it?
In the beginning.
I mean, the origin.
Stupid.
Go ahead.
Where else I went? Well, because I've been outside. I've been going all kind of shit.
Yeah, I went to Martha's Vineyard. I've been outside too. Well, until I was inside.
Yeah, but he
yeah.
waited 30-something years to do this.
Yeah.
To go outside.
Martha's Vineyard was kind of lit.
That's what you
Now
got
tell
to
us.
bid?
Where
I think I got
else you
before
went?
I went to the Chris Brown and Lil Baby show as well. Because they were on tour right now.
Oh, okay. How was it?
Did that. It was different. I mean, I enjoyed the fuck out of it. It was just different. It was real fast. Like, no openers. Lil Baby came out, did a quick set. And we was getting ready to go get some drinks. And boom, lights went off and Chris Brown was on stage. Like, the fuck just happened?
I'll tell you what just happened. They just made 90 grand off meet and greets. Hey, here's Run It. Hey, y'all remember this? All right. Peace, y'all.
Where you was at? What venue?
The waterfront down in Camden.
That's why.
Well, no, that was the Philly show. Even that surprised me though.
We gotta save our energy, nigga, for the Garden. You Camden peons gonna get this half a show, and we gonna.
It wasn't that it's a half a show.
And
but
that was Ish with Camden peons, just so we clear. Make my this is Joe's voice here.
But no, it was different because and I'm glad you brought that up. During his previous tours, I go to every Chris tour. Philly is always Wells Fargo. So when I saw Philly, I assumed it's Wells Fargo, and I'm like, wait, you doing an amphitheater? He ain't did an amphitheater in like 8 years. So I don't know if it's COVID related or they pick smaller venues for certain cities, but Atlanta's. Then I went and looked at the rest of the tour to see where these dates at.
All right. Let me
You
help
said
you.
it was hot as Africa.
The meet and greet sold out before the show did. How many big venues do y'all want me to keep booking?
Yeah, I'm cool. I'll take this and
I'm just talking shit, but maybe not. Do y'all see what the meet and greet shit he did?
yeah, they said
$1,000.
he was charging $1,000, right?
$1,000 a pop. I'm only doing but so many of these,
Yeah,
but
like
y'all know
10
that.
a city, but you know that's-
Stop it.
Yeah,
Stop
That's
it.
the oldest trick in the book.
Yeah.
Tell you a
That
limited
nigga
number.
meet and
Yo,
greet
you
was
could jump
not
on
a
me,
stat.
touch me, rub on me, lick me, kiss me.
As long as you got that bread.
This nigga's an
Yo, that
innovator.
niggas charged a stack for the meet and greet?
Nigga, this
Yeah,
is lifetime
that's
memory
what
for
I'm
some
saying.
of these motherfuckers.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, what happened if your girl want to go
about
to
to
the
go
meeting?
You don't hear
Singing
ice over here, yo. The show
I'm
was
going to
kind
take
of
singing
the show was kind of short. I bet it was. And the venues maybe weren't as big as they know. I bet
Pick
they
it up
not.
for a meet and greet.
The meet and greet was
Yo,
the tour.
nigga, put me in a classroom.
Word. Yo, that's crazy.
I wanted to go to the show tonight. They hit me too.
I was.
I did. I want to go to the show. I want to see the show.
That's
We ain't gonna make it.
I won't be able to make the
Yeah,
show,
yeah.
but
That's why I'm glad I hit the other one.
all right. So you've been outside.
And then also went to the Chris Rock Kevin Hart show.
Oh, word. How was it?
That was great.
amazing.
That was great. Like, I didn't catch the one where Chappelle came out. I'm kind of tight about that. I caught the very next night, and as soon as Chris Rock walked out, he said, "I bet all y'all said, damn, I should have went last night."
Exactly what he said.
But nah, they smoked.
Who opened?
Chris Rock.
We know who opened, bro. And both of them. Kevin Hart needs respect on his name. I see a lot of people acting like he's not funny. Both of them niggas brought the house down. Like A game.
Don't
A
say that
plus
to me
game.
again.
Nah, dog.
No. This was there.
I don't
Brought
care.
the house down.
Nah, I was there.
Don't. That's fine, but don't say brought the house down.
Well,
to
they
me.
did.
He did.
He really did.
Were y'all there together?
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest.
You niggas was linking up. Yo, this shit was. Yo, y'all boy.
Yo, what's wrong?
Oh,
This is an
man.
off pod day.
Wow, this was a whole total team effort.
It's an off pod day, fam.
Please continue.
Yo, this nigga's so stupid. Nah, it was in PNC, so it was. I thought it was gonna be like an abridged version, like he was saying happened in Camden. It wasn't that. The nigga Chris Rock got on stage. He stayed on stage for like an hour and some change. Dolo bodied it. Kevin Hart came on the stage. I'm a Kevin Hart fan, like movies and shit, but his stand-up don't really do it for me. Mm-hmm. He bodied that shit. Like,
really?
I take my hat. He killed that shit.
You know when that.
Like,
just go ahead.
I take my scarf off. Shut the fuck up. Yo, nah, he real like, yo, that's probably the best Kevin Hart stand-up I've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was that good to me. Like, he killed that shit. And it was hot. Like, it was different heat. It was Saturday. It was hot as hell. Sunday, pardon me. Chris Rock stayed out there for an hour and a half. No air conditioners, no fans, no nothing outside, and put on a hell of a show. Even at that level, you know what I'm saying? That he's fucking Chris Rock. Mm-hmm. He could have tucked it in after a half an hour. It was that hot. He would have been excused. Bodied it. Towel dripped like bodied it. That shit was crazy.
But he didn't make Summertime.
He didn't. He made Blacker and Deafer. Shut the fuck.
He didn't make My Parents Just Don't Understand.
He made no Sex in the Champagne Room, though.
Word. Yo,
Which was a lie. he been feeding the hood lies early. Either that or Gigi really changed the game.
Nah, they shouted them niggas. They really killed it. Like, no bullshit. They
All right.
got busy.
So that's what I've been doing.
Being outside.
Just everywhere.
Catching up,
man. You know, I missed
Not
a
mad at
couple
you.
things.
Not mad at you.
What y'all been up to?
Shit, I went to Martha's Vineyard for the weekend before I got COVID. Got back, got COVID, and then I stayed in my basement for a week.
Park's just been spreading that
One of
shit
them lobsters
everywhere.
gave you COVID up
He's
there,
a spreader.
It may have been
It's
a
a
lobster.
spreader.
That'll sit your little swinging ass down for a second. Next time you'll buy your own appetizers like the fuck we told you to in the first place.
Yo! Share a lobster up there.
Oh my God.
Oh, shit. What'd you do, yo?
Oh, they forced me out into the world. I went to the pool.
Where?
The spot.
It was some Yamins.
I knew that was the question.
Hey, yo, dog. When you go to the pool, nice sights at the pool is a thing, no?
It's a nice sight at that little concert y'all went to without me too, bitch.
Were they in bikinis?
It wasn't really
Yeah.
no nice night.
And they was on dates and shit.
Yeah, it was Africa.
When that ever stopped someone out there? They was on date. That's when I get my best performance.
Yo, you ain't lying. And I seen them.
That's when I really come up with a Steve Kerr-like game plan. Execute that bitch to a fucking. You shitting me? She's on a date. All right. Fourth quarter.
May the best man win.
Let me walk to the bathroom, drop the letter on this nigga.
That's one of the first things that taught me that some girls out there were a little promiscuous. Cause like they would always look back at you when you like they'll do that when the nigga was there.
Yo.
And you'll be like, oh shit.
Double take.
Oh no, they eye chat.
Yes, they do.
They came up with our chat.
Yeah, that's their shit.
It's true.
That's my shit. Oh yeah, it's cool. It's good though. You good? We good.
It's being there eye wrestling with somebody. These fucking pretty niggas. You gotta watch these niggas.
Yeah, that's what you gotta watch.
What was we talking about just now? I don't remember.
Catching up.
Oh, I went to the pool. So I go to the pool, and man, see, that's why you got to go up. Just got to go outside sometimes because you be glued to your phone and whatever fucking little chat room you're in, and that should just start consuming you. You go outside.
They all right there.
Oh my God. Fucking
They all right there.
the neighbor spotted me like a fucking Hawkeye. Start talking to me from up there. Yo, come down. Like,
Me?
Me? Yeah, you. Went on down there. Oh, man. As soon as I got talking, my God. Talking. And I was trapped. I was just there.
You ain't enjoy yourself.
I had a blast. But you have to be ready for that.
Engagement.
For that. Like, it could be a lot. I may not be expressing it properly, but it can be overwhelming. Like you down there and put your little hoochie daddy swim trunks, a towel, feeling your daintiest. Here come the big 6'4" older white neighbor want to tell you about all of his lost cases for the last 40 years. Like, oh shit, wait, you fought that one too? You get into it after a while.
And then you be like, you got a car, nigga?
Nah, then you start to realize hey, there could be some good to come from this.
Yeah, could be. That's
Once you get to
networking.
really,
That's the
once
real
you get to
networking.
really thinking,
That's
I
the
love
real
that.
networking right there.
It is.
Not the bullshit networking everybody be doing. That's the real networking. You sit there and next thing you know.
I've seen some amateur networking too during my time off. It all looks like a really bad version of speed dating. Boy, it looks horrible. It's like you really try to get all your shit off real quick. Yo, what's up? I run a company and my nephew is this, and you might know such and such, and we can do this, and I've been into this for this long. These are my socials, and here, and call me sometimes. Networking. No,
That's
you
not
are
networking.
annoying,
you're annoying.
annoying. Get the fuck away from me. You got my nerve jumping out of my soul.
Just trying to enjoy this cauliflower.
See, that's what I need to pod, yo.
What? That's a release for you?
Oh my God. It's like a shower to the outside. To come in here and talk about all these niggas. It's like a Febreze.
Yeah, you're stupid.
Like when you Lysol the bathroom.
No, that shit is.
Oh, shit.
I went away and the pod is strong. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh, you got some head.
I fucking head back. Yo, what's wrong with
You got some good head. Yo, the pod is strong. I never even heard that since.
She
I've
said,
been
"Oh my
asking
God,
for
that's
progress
ish."
reports and everything.
Yo, you stupid.
That's why you're looking
Yo,
all
what's
now.
wrong
It
with
makes
you,
All right, now
yo?
go ahead.
What's wrong with you?
I'm joking.
Nah, on a networking tip, I was away and I came out the restaurant and we overseas, my nigga.
Wait.
This boy was like,
Wait.
Hold on, wait. Away and overseas
That
means
nigga
to
is slapping me in the face with stunts.
Hold up.
It's like, wait.
Had to sit up.
Nah,
for a
he
second.
is going. Where's the little button?
Hey, yo, don't start your shit.
Where-
Stop, man.
Yo, Parks
you
got rid
just
of my
said-
slap button. Oh, I knew we would need it one day.
Yo,
You said away.
What is the 5 fingers say to the face? What?
Yo, y'all heard him?
Did you hear him?
Yo, I was at my networking dinner meeting overseas.
I wasn't that. Anyway, fam, I came out the restaurant.
You fam.
Yo, which sea did you cross?
Word.
That's a good
I
one.
don't even know how many seas there is. The earth flat? I don't know nothing.
Yo, you stupid.
Wait, you ain't past the ice wall.
You about to build that. Where do
Jon
you,
Snow. But yo, the nigga, stop.
that
man.
nigga about to build a house somewhere
Oh,
ill.
boy, yo.
You were somewhere ill, wasn't you?
I was just away. I was enjoying the sun. And I went to go eat.
Doing, I was doing some beach networking.
Yes, exactly. There you go. I came out the restaurant and this kid was like, yo,
Please don't do a voice.
that's what he did. I was like,
Oh my God, please. Yo, please don't
nah,
do
the
a voice.
nigga had a half Britain, half Jamaican flow going on. He's like, yo, you was with Capella, right? And I'm like, nah. I went to walk away. He's like, ho. Oh shit. Like, yo, the nigga's like, you're ish. Yo, I'm in real estate. I swear to God, the nigga started going crazy. Telling me how he was in real. Bruh, don't you think, nigga, that was networking 101. That nigga was over there getting money, talking about some real estate shit in another country that was banging. And I was like, yeah. DM me, nigga. Right now. DM me, nigga. That shit is huge. I was like, yo.
Let's go back to when you thought he was about to attack you.
I never thought that. I never
Yo, ain't you? Yo, you was with dude, right?
That nigga was
Yeah, it's lied. No, Capella who?
I do the same shit though.
Great. No, I'm black.
Nah.
This man lied.
Yeah,
He put his head down and got out of there.
Nigga would've got
I ain't mad at you.
But nah, I guess Capella was just over there. But yeah, he was like, yo, I thought you. Then he realized it. But that was networking 101. No bullshit.
Yo, y'all might never get another Capella Gray song. Now that I'm thinking about it.
He's just doing features.
He gonna
now.
tour off that shit for
He's
it.
doing
For the
features.
next 10 years.
He gonna tour off that shit for
He
a
gonna
long
tour
time.
off that, and he's doing features.
Especially in the Caribbean and all of that.
He's smoking
and
features.
overseas.
He's smoking the
He is
features.
smoking.
I ain't gotta put another record out.
He bodied that Chris Brown feature. I mean, I ain't mad at him. But no, that network.
It's told that whole story. We still don't know where he went.
Word. You keeping that
That
one
boy
close
is
to the
good.
chest.
That
He
boy.
good.
Is he not good or what?
He good.
One of the best. Alex. It's him.
amazing.
It's him still. Come on. Stuff has been big. Pause, I guess.
Yeah, it's been
A lot of good, a lot of bad.
That's the other thing. When we take a break,
shit.
y'all go really, really crazy. Y'all do shit I would never have believed. Y'all robbed the church.
Or did they? Or did they?
I mean, I don't want to be insensitive, but I mean, I don't think they robbed the church. I never thought that for 1 second.
I don't think the deacon that was sitting over there thought they robbed the church either, but you know.
And fine, I'll reveal my hand. This is how I know that they didn't rob the church. Because I used to rob places. And if you was going to rob a church, look at this church, yo.
It doesn't scream, rob me.
Nigga, look at the light in the church.
Look at the deacon.
Look at the church. They done hung up the God, step, and repeat. Look at this church. Look at the pedestal. Look at the front.
No. If you gonna rob the church, you rob everybody in the church.
You rob the church.
You rob the church.
Nah, but
The robber got that's an Amiri hoodie. Come on, yo. Yo, come on, yo. What they want me to do with this?
look, Deacon Jones just sitting there like.
Fam.
And then he was on Insta Live arguing. So, all right, I'm done.
But yo, look, they took $1 million allegedly from him.
I think they took more than that. Wink,
nigga,
wink.
The nigga, the nigga jumps back on Instagram, iced out again with some more shit and some Gucci. What the fuck?
Boy is wildin'.
Come on, yo. For the pastor,
Get that man his money.
the pastor got on $1,000 shirt and about $600 worth of ice. As the pastor.
Praise him.
Amen, Walls. What you talking about? Yo,
Y'all looking at this wrong. I want to start a church.
yo. Word, let the church say amen.
Fuck y'all talking about? They getting it like this?
Man.
Silly you still thinking the church is a black home.
What's wrong with you, yo? You said that out loud.
And that's tax-free money?
Timestamp.
Dog, that's crazy.
I would go to Ice Church. See what the fuck is going on.
We gonna get it in my church.
You might get to it.
They didn't rob this church.
They
yo.
did not.
Nah.
yo, come on now. We can't look at this.
Hey,
Yo,
stop.
don't put this on no
You
more.
ain't gonna show me the pastor with the double R with the motherfucking Riddler Louis Vuitton suit on. Yo, what the fuck are you talking?
All right.
I stopped reading at church in Brooklyn. I was like, oh. I didn't even read no more. What happened after that?
Oh man, yo. Oh shit. He immediately just got down. They ain't even ask him. He seen him in the back of the pulpit and he just got. That's gangster, man.
Look at us. We skip Rolling Loud and get to the fake church robbery.
It might have been real.
Y'all want to start with Rolling Loud or you want to start with Desus Mero?
Let's start with Desus Mero.
Yeah. You start with Desus Mero.
Another one down.
I didn't think you was going there.
I thought we were gonna go a little sadder,
Yo,
but
yo, you came to pod.
I'm not here to be sad. I want
today, yo.
Hey, Nori opened my eyes. I want the demise of all these niggas. Hey, since we come to... Hey, oh, shit. Nah, this shit is a slap, though. All right, let's be serious now. We love Desus. We love Mero.
indeed.
Long-time staples in this pod thing, this audio adventure thing.
They did it big. They went to Showtime. That was a big move.
It was big when they went to Vice.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True story.
That's true.
I mean, it starts with Vice. They broke ground over there, laid a blueprint and business model to be copied and mimicked long after they were gone. Then they left, still keeping the relationship intact with each other. I thought that was pretty cool. Went on to Showtime, breaking more ground. Two really cool dudes, man. I mean, I don't know anybody. Well, just one person. But outside of him, and him too. Outside of them, I don't know anybody with anything negative to say about these two guys. So this information that Desus and Mero, this was abrupt.
It was.
Yeah.
But the information was, it was rumors at first that, hey, they split, then the Showtime show is over. And then we started to get confirmation of that, and then Showtime themselves tweeted, and then Math put out an old interview with Mero.
Oh, it was old.
I'm gonna assume so. It didn't address anything current.
Right.
And then the stories came out about the manager. I have fact-checked nothing. I'm here to do nothing but just assume shit. but it's a sad day in Podland. Sorta. The other half of that says you're not really a pod until you go through a breakup. Depends on how you want to look at this. And that's why I am going to pat myself on the back for having the best pod breakup ever, yo. Nah, fuck that. Round of applause. You niggas can't fucking break up like me. I shit on y'all breakups. I'm dead ass.
We know.
Dead ass. I turned shit up. They tried to make it a bad thing. That was showmanship at its finest. Look at you niggas. Because we always want to hear from the people that go through this. But the classic thing to do is to not say a word. So they won't say a word. The Pivot and I Am Athlete didn't say too much to each other. When Gilly and them went through it, I mean, maybe I wasn't looking. They didn't really address.
Nah, wasn't much.
That much. I don't know if the Call Her Daddy girls ever spoke again after their blow up. What else? There's another show that blew up that I can't talk about. Then there's another show, big show that blew up and never told y'all they blew up. Podcasts blow up. Now, want to talk about why or some of the many reasons as to why? Where do y'all want to go with this?
The alleged situation was that their mutual manager, this is, I forgot who posted the article.
Finally we could start telling the truth about the managerial fights that are had. Because niggas been podding for a whole lot of years and no one has ever come out to say the truth about all of the managerial fights that exist.
I believe the article was Variety, but don't quote me on that.
Too late, quoted you.
Yeah, well, I'm quoted. They said that the manager was hard to deal with on set for the companies around them, the production teams, et cetera, and Desus wanted to move away from him, and Mero wanted to ride with him because he was there from the beginning type shit.
Okay. Loyalty
versus not loyalty, essentially, I guess is what the...
Another great combo to be had.
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
That don't necessarily make it not loyalty either, though.
Yeah, it could just be recognizing that it's ran its course. Excuse me. And if you be honest and say, yo, that this dude is not good for business and we losing potential business stuff based on his actions, then you get to a crossroad where you got to go left or you got to go right. They don't necessarily make one of the dudes disloyal.
On the internet in 2022, you are disloyal if you make a decision that is better for your business.
Gotcha.
That is true.
Gotcha. But no, I mean...
I can get both sides. If that's what happened, I could understand both sides of that. And honestly, I don't know what I would do in that situation.
No one does. And that's the thing about all the outside looking in shits with these
critics,
pods.
the critics.
Well, it's
You
much
don't
easier
really
to
know.
just stand outside and guess and judge.
Yeah.
That's what everybody's doing.
Yeah, it's
It's easier that way.
But no, hopefully these fellas fall and land accordingly.
I'm sure they will. They're both very talented. They both did a lot, made a big impact in a short period of time.
The problem comes, though.
Oh, yeah, you want to see some failure, yo.
Not only that, the problem comes where
Adversity builds strength.
If the split happens like that, you want to see some failure at some point from the other party. You don't want to just see the other person
succeed,
prospering and flourishing. Y'all said it's politically correct.
No, I'm not saying I'm saying the problem.
I got a hope for the fail list at all. I'm on the fridge.
Like Kobe.
You scratch them off when they bomb.
Yo, nigga said Kobe was in high school. He had a kill list.
I be going to get some eggs. Like, oh, look at this nigga. Let me see what he up to.
See, you hold on to the beat.
No, I'm
petty.
I'm joking.
Yo, you stupid.
I'm joking.
But the problem comes in where
shit.
But they might
all y'all success came together. So you saying you know they both will be all right. We don't know that. Like everything you've done have been together.
True.
Actually, wait a second. Shut the fuck up. Didn't one of these niggas do Jimmy Kimmel?
Dolo?
Yes. Oh, now don't give me that start investigating. You better shut up.
I ain't know that. All right. And who was the one that wanted to get away from the manager?
Desus.
Okay. Expound, nigga.
I don't have anything to expound. I don't know.
No, extra smart nigga. You put it. You always trying to put us on the spot.
Yeah, go ahead. Expound.
You do it.
I don't know. If I knew, I would say.
No, we just said
the
it.
context clue king. Figure it out,
If I
goddamn.
would have
Great
known, I would
debater.
have said it. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, this makes this. This looks a little more clear to me now. All right.
Yeah, fuck.
Oh, best wishes to everyone.
Indeed. Yeah.
Thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers.
There you go.
Oh, we gonna see some failure from somebody.
Oh man, yo.
If the other nigga just started doing Fallon and all these late night, you gotta sabotage him. You can't just.
Dig back in the group chat and find some dirt.
I was getting dressed this morning, seeing fucking Ryan Clark and them niggas on First Take. I was like, see, that's why you gotta sabotage niggas early. Ryan Clark that took the pivot on my morning on the look. That's cheating.
He killing us shit.
Yeah.
That's cheating,
He's
yo.
killing it.
You gotta
Pivot's a great
sabotage.
show.
You gotta sabotage early.
I've seen
We
it.
learned that it's Monopoly. Don't let that player get strong.
Cripple him early.
I'll stop because y'all not joking with me. It's gonna make it
No,
seem
no,
like I'm not
I'm
serious.
saying, hopefully. Yo,
You try to slip that shit.
seem like I'm not serious.
Because I'm joking. But
Nah, hopefully. But they might still be fly. No.
no.
Nah, breakup usually me. At
No,
least
all right,
for
let me
a-
stop laughing and bullshitting around. What Showtime came out with was a list of grievances that they had filed with this manager, and it didn't read
That
the greatest.
Showtime itself had filed.
Yeah. So they asked him to stop coming to tapings, recordings,
Meetings,
and
anything.
Zoom meetings. Stop altogether. One person was cool with that, being Desus. One person reportedly was not, which is Mero. And that's where it is.
Damn. Lopez was accused of quote unquote asshole behavior that included bullying, screaming, and making people on the show feel bad. That sound like you, yo. You don't want to laugh now, you bitch ass. You don't want to laugh now.
Grave implications to your little jokes, Antoine.
Joe Lopez.
Joe Lopez.
Nah, but hopefully they work it out, though.
Well, but listen, but that's just the thing. I mean, I want to laugh at that because that was funny. But on the flip side of that, I also know that sometimes they perpetuate these
To
things
make you seem like you're
about you
unreasonable,
through media.
even though
Like,
you're
they'll villainize you,
Dame Dash.
and that will be believed.
Dame. They used
If
to
at
be
any
making
point
Dame
you've
sing
helped
like
it to be believed. Yeah, Dame, I guess, is a great example of that.
Yeah.
But so yeah, but just the list of things they were saying he did is what told me, oh, this is bad. Like that list alone is bad. And one person siding with him and one person not says, "Oh, this has been brewing."
Yeah.
Whatever this is,
If you
it's
keep
probably
reading
been
it,
brewing.
you can actually see like even the next paragraph. They ended the podcast. Mero parted ways with the lawyer, the agent, everything. They wasn't even speaking or doing nothing together during the MLB All-Star weekend that they worked. So you can see this has been nigga, you over there and I'm over here
we
completely.
just coming together to get the bag until we don't.
We not coming together.
See, there's a lot of real conversations to be had here. There's mad pods that are just together to
the
make
money.
the bag,
For sure.
for the money.
that hate each other or dislike each other or would rather not be working together. Now, who says what the right or wrong there is? If you're able to do that, that's a plus.
That's
Sure.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a great thing if you have that ability.
Fuck a pod, that's life. Niggas be at work with coworkers they hate and hate their
Yeah,
boss and
that's a
hate this,
fact.
that, and the third. Like you doing what you got to do to just get by. It's
It's
you
a little-
weighing your options. Some people can't just say, "Yo, all right, I'm out. Fuck
Yeah,
this."
that's true. But it's a little different though because I think you need to be like a podcast is about chemistry, it's about content, but the chemistry makes it better. The chemistry like the fact that we can sit here and laugh and joke. You get what I'm saying? It makes it a little more
That's a bonus.
cohesive. Yeah.
But that's
Some
a
people can.
bonus.
Some people can.
Depending on
Some people can turn that on.
Yeah,
Like,
and I still
we're
don't
friends
fuck with
right
it.
now,
Yeah.
but once this goes off, I'm going
Exactly.
or depending on the content.
Majority of podcasters are not potting with their friends.
home. That's true.
Like,
Shows,
let's be
period.
very clear.
Shows period.
That makes sense.
Most of these 3 and 4 man groups,
They just
They
came
coworkers.
they
together.
just there because we're gonna try and monetize this thing. Look, it's a lot of money to be made out
He
there.
got perspective, she got perspective.
Hey,
he
we
got-
could all keep our jobs and still do this until we don't have to.
Right.
Like
That's true.
we could just record. We can just kick it about shit.
But over 8, 9, 10 year span of working with somebody, y'all do develop some sort of a camaraderie.
Well, stop right there. And yo, let me be very clear. Those are my people, so I hope that they do well. Don't take these jokes personally. I really do wish everybody well in this. But I am here to have an honest conversation about how some of these things may or may not happen behind the scenes.
That's true.
Let's take that, what you just said. That's another for me. You got two people now whose business for the last 10 year plus has been reliant on each other.
Mm-hmm.
While that's a great thing,
It ain't so great.
It ain't.
10 years later, I could see a nigga waking up and just thinking.
Or nah, just behind the scenes too. Out of the 10 years, one nigga might be carrying 80% of the load, 75% of the load. That is a possibility. It happens in relationships. The 25% nigga need the 75% nigga. The 75% nigga starts to be resentful. I could see how it would really, you know what I mean?
Honestly, if I'm being candid, the result says to me that while it maybe wasn't the best, they both went to their corners to see how they may fare without each other and wasn't mad at the outcome.
Right.
Both of them.
True.
Yep.
Nah, that makes sense. Nah, that makes sense. And hopefully they both will fare well, but no, I get it. I agree with you.
It's just so many different ways that this could have gone. I went through this. Listen, we was on Shady. They told Keno he couldn't come over there. Fucking Paul. Like, who the fuck was Paul for us to listen to Paul? Fuck Paul. But we did it. That's today.
Really?
Yeah, we did it. We did it. Hey, Keno, so you stay away from this situation so we could try to pursue a greater opportunity that we bring it back to you. You still included.
Still get money.
So let us try and do this. But was it right? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Today, a nigga couldn't come to me and tell me nothing like that about nobody.
Yeah. But today, you're in a different financial space where you can say, fuck you. I get it. That makes sense. Sheesh. I ain't know that.
I mean, it can get tricky. It can get tricky. The other part is when the company says, yo, why is he on the Zoom meeting? Mm-hmm. We deal with y'all.
Right.
Like, there's just a million different ways that this could have.
For sure. Sometimes there be managers in any environment, studio sessions, on set, whatever, that they're not really adding anything. Why are you here? And if you're also a dick, like, you don't need to be here, bro.
With regards
like,
to that, yeah, but I would.
And you all of this shit. Like, why are you here?
You can still be collecting your
whatever
cut
you
over
get.
there. You don't need to be here on a daily basis. Though.
But as
You're
far
not
as
a part
the
of
Zooms,
creatives.
as far as the Zooms, you would hope that you're, because again, I'm not as well versed, but that used to be the knock on Dame. And Dame, if you hear Dame talk, he like, yo, I'm fighting for my team. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm fighting for my team against these people that think that we not deserving of certain shit, and I'm sitting in there like yes, we are, motherfucker. So that's your manager could be out there pushing for you, and he basically is being seen as rebellious when it might not be such. You get what I'm saying? Like,
And it's easy for them. The company could label you whatever.
in a heartbeat.
It's easy for
In
them
a
to say, "Yo,
heartbeat.
yeah, we're gonna make it this person."
Now I'm the only nigga with some balls that's speaking up, but everybody else is laying down. That so now I'm the rebellious agitator.
Now we remove him out. We could divide and conquer.
That is true.
And to be honest, I know I was talking shit earlier, but that's part of the gig. I hope to not hear anything ill of this fallout from either party or Showtime or anybody.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that. That would hurt more than it would entertain.
Yeah.
And I don't think the fans want to see that either.
No.
I don't.
You got the fans fucked up. That's all they want to see.
Well, it depends on the fan base.
See, I don't call that a fan.
Yeah.
That's my new thing.
Good point.
Okay.
That's a good
That's
point.
my new thing.
That's a good point.
Yes, those people exist. Mad at them. But that ain't a fan.
That's a good point.
Anything else on this, gentleman?
Nah. Just hopefully they land in a positive space. Both of them.
They both should be good.
Yeah, I think they will be.
Yeah, they both should be fine. And if they're not, like, don't put a camera on them like y'all keep doing it to Delonte West. That really irks me.
I hate it.
It really bothers me.
I don't like that.
All right, Wells, Rolling Loud.
I guess we could do Rolling Loud. I mean, we haven't potted in a while, so I think the last thing was Ye dropping out of Rolling Loud.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get my take out the way?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. Exonerate me from all of this.
Yeah, that was the last thing. It was Ye dropping out of Rolling Loud, and it was kind of last minute. And they announced Cudi as a replacement.
Yeah.
And I saw a lot of people upset, you know, because you buy these tickets early.
Right.
So rightfully so, a lot of people would be upset. Which led to a question from me, and this was just my own personal question. Of the list of people, I saw Travis Scott's name floated around. I understand why maybe you can't really touch him right now. Still no Post Malone.
I feel like I just saw him somewhere.
Festival headliner. Opening. Weekend is on tour. It just stood out to me. That's the perfect spot. Go grab Post Malone. But anyway.
I so don't think that's the perfect spot, but go ahead.
No?
For Post Malone? Rolling Now? Yeah.
Yeah, he has festival hit records.
I don't think that's a normal festival.
You're
How
saying
so?
for him or for Rolling Loud, it's not a good fit?
I just don't think they are on brand with each other.
Gotcha.
They kind of are.
I would.
I could be wrong.
They kind of are.
Hey, listen, I'm not the festival guru.
It just bugged me out when I saw, of all names, Kid Cudi, and that's not nothing against Cudi. It was just when you see the headliners, you genuinely think people that have festival hit records.
This is not something ICE is coming up with. There are different boxes with your peers.
Yeah.
And the people that should be your peers.
Yes. Yeah.
And Kid Cudi is not in the Kanye box.
No.
That's true.
But he does have a lot of big records, so him being...
That's not a knock to Kid Cudi.
Yeah,
and ICE is not making
I'm just
that
trying to
up.
make it
Yes.
clear that, you know, we're not...
But I thought the same thing.
He should be. I think Cudi should have been on Rolling Loud.
He
I
shouldn't
don't
have been
think
announced
Cudi
as
should
a
have been big
Kanye
name.
West replacement.
Not even
Replacement
that.
for
I don't
Kanye.
think
That's a
he should have
mistake.
been big name, whatever night headliner.
So what
That's
do?
all I'm
You
saying.
just boost someone up from the little names and...
No, you grab a festival headliner.
But if everyone's booked, everyone's booked.
Or they might have tried.
Please.
They might have tried.
Guess what? Dirk is now the big name.
That is true.
Problem easily solved. He's already paid. He would love for his name to be
To be
bigger.
the first.
He's already probably the biggest person here.
I'm gonna be honest, and I might, I wouldn't have done that. I'd have took Playboi Carti first. At a festival, it's totally different with them Carti fans, and they would have lost. They would have loved that to see Playboi Carti headline that festival.
And if you didn't want to go that route, then I'm putting 3 6 Mafia or I'm going Legacy up there. But no way on God's green earth. I got 10 other ideas before I'm thinking to put Kid Cudi up there.
It's a good point.
I don't know if that was
I say
Spice.
Dirt.
I don't even know if that could have been Spice
I say Dirt.
on Rolling Loud's part. We
I
don't
felt
know.
like it was Spice.
It could have been Spice.
I felt like that was Spice.
We're gonna go get him,
And I bet you that Kanye probably felt like it was Spice too.
and then that
Which is
leads
probably
to-
why he showed up.
Which is why he shows up on Dirk's set performing anyway. So now I'm not supposed to be here, and I'm a special guest. Now this part I don't know to be true or not. I tried my hardest to verify it because I could not find the set.
Yeah, rest in peace to MF Doom.
I couldn't. With the
MF
mask,
Doom would be so proud of Kanye.
pulling off the mask shit.
Just popping up like, who knows who the fuck this is? Just some guy.
But yeah, Cudi go up there and they started, throwing shit.
That was fucked up, though.
Why?
He's just up there doing his job.
And I'm doing mine as a Kanye fan down here who just found out
That Kanye-
7 hours ago that Kanye. Hey, I didn't even know. I still thought he was coming out.
Yeah, but Cudi ain't kick him off the set.
So what?
So?
So?
He shouldn't
It's static.
throw bottles
Look,
in.
it's static there. I'm a Kanye fan. I bought these tickets to see Kanye. And now you're on stage. I'm not saying I agree with it, but I understand that fan being pissed off.
And I have the exact opposite take from Parks. I felt like this generation, it couldn't be any softer. We just sat with Lloyd Banks and heard him say they was throwing chairs bottles of piss on the stage at Summer Jam. I was at that Summer Jam. You got to be built Ford tough when that type of shit going on. They threw some water bottles at this nigga.
Yeah. I do think he could have moved somewhere else on the stage. I feel you
Man,
on
and
that.
see, hey, wait.
No, that's
and
the artistry.
And that gets back to Ice's point. Well, mine and Ice's point earlier. If he got paid Kanye replacement money to be there,
He didn't.
I know he didn't. Him leaving told me he did.
Yeah, that's true.
Because if he did,
That's true.
He gonna do
yeah,
that.
you stand there and you deal with some water bottles coming
No,
your
nigga,
way.
Banks said they stood there and dealt with the piss.
Yes.
Nah, remember the show he was talking about overseas where they
Banks
was
said
racist
they
and
was
shit? He was like, yo,
holding
it
up
was so much. He
signs,
said that shit looked like
racist
300.
signs. Yes.
Where the arrows was coming up.
Yes, bottles.
That's how many bottles was being
and
thrown.
they had a certain
to stay there to
time
get
limit
paid.
that they had to stay.
And we
there to
don't
get
want
paid.
anybody to get hurt. Of course, that should go without saying.
All right, so let me ask you this, right? I'm just playing devil's advocate now. Your opinion is he should have stayed and performed.
No, that's not my opinion.
Oh, okay. That's what I was.
That's not my opinion.
Yeah, because we've been on stage when people threw some shit. We got the fuck off the stage. Like,
Yeah, but that's my point.
yeah,
That was also a show I probably didn't want to do.
true. He probably
There
didn't
was
wanna
a
do that
few
shit.
shows that anything could go wrong here.
And I'm out of here.
Throw something, say
Just
something,
give me a reason.
be late, be $1 short. I'm not doing this shit.
Got you.
This looked to me
Like he didn't really want to do it.
like that.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I didn't want to be here anyway.
And I know y'all don't want me here. I don't want to be here.
I'm outta here.
I know y'all don't want me here. Y'all ain't giving me no love. I mean, this is a Kanye crowd. Let's be real.
Uh-huh.
And now I walk out here.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all fans, I'll get rid of the smoke and mirrors. 96% of the time, an artist is on stage and he says, if you do that again, he probably
want you to do
knows
it.
you're gonna do it again.
He's saying it to get you to do it again.
Yeah, he's actually egging you
Yeah,
to
please
do it again.
And my contract states that if I'm in harm's way,
Oh, yeah.
y'all got to pay me.
Yeah, you better
I'm
believe
on
it.
stage. I already got my back end. I'm out of here.
Yeah, I got.
See you when I see you.
But I want to see this relationship repaired, Cudi and Kanye. I don't want to seem like I'm that guy. I do want to see the relationship be repaired because I don't really feel like they're beefing about
I
nothing.
was gonna say I don't even remember what the actual.
They not beefing about
have
nothing.
no idea what
Somebody
they're beefing
during a rant said some shit. The other one didn't like it, or
Yeah.
you know the same shit Kanye always do with people. But he found a way to piece it up somehow.
Yeah, I feel like those two have also. This is not the first time they've had this type
Static?
of little
No,
quarrel.
they've had static before.
Yeah,
If I'm him, I might have bodied the show. Just like on the, you know what I mean? Like bodied the show. And
Not
turned
if
it
you
out.
ain't want to be there. And you was looking for an out.
And I got paid already.
And I'm looking for an out.
Good point.
I think with Kanye and some other people out there, the relationship ain't real until it's kind of tested like that. We ain't been through nothing. Well, how the fuck can I speak to the relationship? I ain't seen how you act under different pretenses.
The rest.
Yeah.
When you mad, when I'm mad, when she fine, when he broke, when the check's still there, when we gotta run. Oh shit, he can't run. Like you gotta learn shit about your
shit.
friend
He
in
can't
real
fight.
time. You learn he can't fight.
Yeah, the fight.
See, I learned early on in that. It took me one time of that to never expect any of my friends to be able to fight until I knew you could fight. I felt like that was unfair of me.
That's
Because now it's some people that when it go down when we outside,
I know you're not gonna be.
I
there.
understand. I'm not mad at you. I understand you not about to do, and that's wrong of me.
No. My thing is, it don't be how well you can fight because everybody can't fight. My thing is that you will fight.
Nah, but sometimes you can't
Yes,
even
you do.
really
You can't
hold.
do that.
Yeah, you can't hold.
Everybody won't fight.
People. I've been in that
niggas
situation.
won't.
I've been in that situation where my man's now
A lot
across
of
the street,
niggas
and I'm about to get in a fight with a biker gang motherfucker. Like,
Can't hang out with
No, that's not right.
you. Dead ass.
But everywhere ain't for everybody.
True. No, I'm agreeing with you.
You could go to the basketball court or some shit with this person that we talking about. It's like you can go to dinner with this person.
You know when the fights break out at the court. That's where you get stole. You foul nigga too hard. Pop. Oh shit. What then what?
No, you got to go to the courts where you got to create the full. You going to where fools is happening.
Already
Niggas got
running.
neck. You got to go where it's just an empty.
Nah, but it's
There's
also,
some niggas over there.
it's also good
y'all
to
too-
know.
y'all
It's
wanna
also
run?
good to know when you know now. I know he's not gonna fight. Now I know we can go out and what to expect if some shit goes down. He's gonna be across the street.
That's hard, yo.
Yeah, but that's hard.
It's hard for me. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's hard.
It's
Just
hard. It's
knowing
hard for
that,
me.
yo, you're not going.
Again, you
It's
don't
not-
have to
but
be
it's
the.
not- it ain't hard because I don't want to fight today.
I don't want to fight.
not
I
about
got a
wanting,
very
but it's
simple
not-
question to let me know what's going on. Yo, do I need a gun or not?
I don't want
That's my question for all. Hey, the poppin'
the
brunch,
venues, right? Yeah.
the poppin' strip club, a show, a festival, a friend group, even. Yo, do I need a weapon to do whatever you saying? That's gonna alter my thinking. That's giving me all the information I need.
That's true.
Even in how you say yes or no, I'm a no. And if I got to think that long, nah, I'm cool. And if the answer is yes, I'm calling niggas that's better with weapons than me.
Or that don't mind using them.
Yeah. Not at all. It ain't just gonna be me. Shouldn't me? I got a career to pursue.
One nigga, he don't even want to go in.
I got a fucking dreams to fucking.
Niggas stay outside like, yo.
No. Y'all go ahead. I'm gonna stay outside right here.
No. Riker's pictures keep looking worse. They need to knock that whole shit. That shit is bad, yo.
Where they gonna
It's
go?
bad. What?
Where they gonna put them?
Back in the streets, nigga, man up. Get a dog. I'm talking shit. Y'all have more on Kid Cudi and Kanye performing and anything else Rolling Loud related?
Antonio Brown performed that Rolling Loud.
Why is that a big deal?
What he did? A slant? Go route?
Nah, he came out with some leather shit on and like rapped.
Oh, I forgot he's a rapper now. My bad,
And he's the
AB.
president of like Donda Athletic Gear or some shit.
Yeah, he's something over
That's
there.
the gear?
I don't know.
I don't know what that is, but it was a.
They said the performance wasn't the greatest. What I did?
Oh, I thought that was the little pleather bodysuit the bitches be wearing.
Yo, stupid.
Shouts to everybody. Rolling Loud,
I ain't gonna
man.
hold you.
AB
That
board, man.
bodysuit be looking alright.
That's what it.
Should be looking alright.
Yeah,
AB
AB
board.
board. That's it. He got the yay boots on. But yeah, he be bored.
Hey, them ain't yay boots.
So that's what y'all got for me about the AB performance?
AB, yo,
I thought some ill shit happened.
So NFL player performing. That was ill to them.
Oh, so look at how you walking.
Who the fucking look at Dick Khalifa? What the fuck is he doing? What the fuck does he keep going back and forth?
That's his
Hype man job to keep the crowd hype.
Yo, fuck is you talking?
All right, never mind. Go get this
Hey,
Bad shoulders.
It's
Oh,
baddie
nah.
season.
And they was chanting, do your dance, AB, do your dance. That's what they was chanting.
I hope somebody need a receiver this year. For his sake.
Dallas.
I take him. I don't know the fuck you talking about in a heartbeat, nigga.
They ain't leaving Lamar Jackson shit to work without him.
Run, nigga. Every play, run. Fuck, yo, that's crazy.
Oh man.
All right, so that's the end of y'all's
That's it for
amazing
Raw.
Rolling Loud coverage.
I believe so, yeah.
That's all.
Y'all might as well just shut up like me and Ish.
And I tried to help. What you talking about? I helped a little bit.
You jumped in the fight?
I got to, yo. I got to.
I'd ask Future to perform again.
It take 2 nights.
Honestly, what's wrong with that?
Yo, let me get Kendrick on
Nothing.
the first
Nothing
night.
would be
Lamar
wrong
on
with that.
Sunday.
I'd have tried to book them both. Hey, can y'all do some type of joint thing the next day?
That's
You're Rolling Loud.
So nobody heard anything about the other days? Like the Kendrick shit or Future, nobody? Nothing?
Nothing.
Damn. Sheesh.
Oh, that's... Oh, shit.
What?
Right, it's Nah Moran. Nah, that ain't Moran. That ain't Moran right there.
Oh man.
Come on, what else is important?
Music started.
It's mad
dropping. Do we
shit.
care about that right now?
Oh,
or we get to that
please.
later?
Division drop. Come on, let's get right to it. Come on. Come on.
All right, let me just get this out the way.
Yes.
That shit sucked.
No. No, this was. Let me tell you what this was.
What's happening?
All right, look.
What's
This was one of them cases of let me call everybody who might have some type of influence and get them to talk about this record. Because dogs, I didn't. It looked like their fan base grew overnight. Niggas popped up out of people that I've never seen mention anything about Division was hitting me. Yo, you listen to the Division record? I'm like, no, I don't listen to any of like. I called Joe. Am I lying?
Not yet.
I said, yo, fam, am I missing something? I'm just tell me if I'm bugging. It just seems like this shit came out of nowhere, and everybody who has a voice is pushing this record. Do you think they heard it? Because This A Parks.
They got the whole stimulus package.
Even the text message floating around
The whole
the
text.
hype train.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Even that.
Yeah.
I'm watching everybody post this. I'm like, okay, this is a lot going on.
For a group that, no disrespect, usually does not have that kind of
That's what I'm
visibility.
saying. That's what I'm saying. It was a lot going on. I didn't even know there was a division emoji.
You know what
I seen that shit so many times. I said, yo, all right, something's going on here. There's something at play in the background.
You gotta shout out Justice in them. They did
Y'all
a very good job of making us very aware of this record. Gotta give them the props.
Okay.
Gotta give them their props. To me.
Well, if that is the job to make people aware of it, then yes.
Full court press.
Absolutely.
Brilliantly executed.
But the problem with that is you want the product to match the anticipation at that point. Like, you build up the anticipation for it. Now we need the product to match.
Yeah. Joe has ruined all male R&B singers that can't really sing for me entirely. And I'm not saying Division can't really sing. I do not have a big enough view of their catalog, but that whole sound of R&B, he has completely ruined for me with the Brent Faiyaz take. I put that shit on in the background in the backyard the other night.
You couldn't fuck with the Brent?
Couldn't fuck with the Brent. So now I was like, you know what, let me go over to, I'm not going to say no names. I don't want to offend nobody. But the other artists that would be on that same playlist.
Yeah, in that lane.
I couldn't listen to none of that shit. I had to cut it all off.
Was it the... Like,
None of them can sing.
So it's just
It's the style.
ability.
It's the style.
The style of the music. I get what he's saying.
It's a drone style. The note, they're only hitting like 2 to 3 different notes in the whole melody range. And they're not particularly doing that well. I can tell when the auto-tune is working and when it's not working. Most people maybe cannot.
So is it does the subject matter play a point in the lyric, play a part, the lyrics, things like that? Or is it just the fact that you
sometimes
just
the lyrics
can't sing?
suck. Sometimes the lyrics suck too, but sometimes the lyrics are okay.
But it's just the fact that the way it's being...
Yeah, it's just the style of singing, which is not, it's barely singing.
So this is like a new hybrid subgenre of R&B that you don't fuck with. 'Cause that's kind of what it is. It's a whole little lane of that.
I'm done.
I'm not mad at Parks being done, yo.
I'm clocking out.
Because
Y'all gotta learn more. There's 12 notes in the scale, yo. And there's at least 8 that you should be able to hit and use in the song, in the melody. And they sing in the same note and then going up a note or down a note. It's the most boring fucking melody lines in the entire planet.
But, again, like I said, this is a newer, I'm not going to say newer.
And this is
Like
not division specific, by the way.
No,
I didn't hyperanalyze this song.
I'm talking about everyone that's doing this.
Yeah.
This is a newer, like, subgenre at this point. And it is...
very aware.
It might not be... I'll take it to me. People say, oh, you listen to drill.
Uh-huh.
That's a newer subgenre of rap.
For sure.
Now, it works for a lot of artists. There are people that might not fuck with it, but there's a huge fan base that fucks with that sound. That same R&B sound that you're speaking of, there's a lot of people that prefer that. They like that shit today.
Over what, though? Or is it that
over your ballad, over your traditional R&B
I don't
sound.
even
A lot
care
of people
about
don't fuck
like,
with that no more.
The production sound and
these young
that
niggas
kind of
love that
shit.
shit.
The production sound and shit, I'm okay with. It's the
They all
melody
over the place.
lines.
They got mad grievances. They just...
It's just the melody lines is the biggest thing for me. The melodies are boring as shit.
I get what he's saying because I'm not the
No, I
biggest
get
fan of that sound.
I'm just saying that on the flip side of that is they got fans for a reason. People like this shit.
I think it's just the most. It's the biggest sound out. Let's just say hypothetically, it's the biggest thing out. So if you only getting that from most of your big R&B artists, then that's what's going to be accepted. No,
But even your R&B artists who were doing shit differently before,
have now
they
gone.
now changed to adapt to this sound for a reason.
I said that the other day.
You get what I'm saying? Like they might have been the way they doing it ain't hot no more. So what do? You get down and lay down. All right, I'm gonna get down with this new sound. Put my twist on it.
I guess.
If you guys just keep on with these grievances, how can I add some? Like, honestly.
Chip in the pot.
Yeah, come on.
No, if y'all keep going, like, I will have to find something amazing to say, something great.
Well, I'm defending it.
I don't think it's a bad thing. I just think that it's a little. I'm older, so you know, certain shit I like. I said this to Neo the other day. Somebody said it came off like I was dissing him. I wasn't dissing him. I was just asking, did he make a conscious effort to try and incorporate some of the newer shit into his project? Mm-hmm. And this is what you're saying. This is a newer sound. Did he try to, on purpose, incorporate that into his project? That's what I asked him. I wasn't trying to shoot at the nigga. You know, y'all know I'm the biggest Neo fan out, but I was just like, yo, and at song 7 is where we got to traditional Neo. That's what I was trying to convey.
And that's kind of what you almost have to do. Well, some of these niggas feel you have to do that to be successful because that sound is working and it is popular right now.
Who's it working for?
Nigga, we just seen what Brent did. It's working.
Who else?
A lot of them sound like that. I don't know.
A lot of these niggas sound like that.
A lot of niggas sound like that.
I would like to know who is working for it with that sound.
All the popular action is lame, man. I don't want to say no names because it sounds like I'm dissing somebody, like Parks just said. But there are
how does who is it working for a diss?
Because he just said everybody that make that shit like that is.
Yeah, but I'm here to argue about some of this. I don't think it's working for everybody.
I don't think it's working for everybody.
I don't think it's working for a lot of people that use it. And even if you caught a quick lick off of it, it's looking like a quick lick.
Mm-hmm. All this music is a quick lick today for these niggas. All of it.
I was there when they said that about Future in the New York strip clubs in 2012. They were wrong. Mm-hmm. I was there when I've been there. They said it about Thug too, actually, in New York. They was wrong. Mm-hmm. Like I've been there for a few of them when they said, "Oh, quick lick." Nah.
No. When I say quick lick, I'm talking about the acts themselves treating music like a quick lick, not people saying, "Oh, this person is in and out." Some of these acts are looking at this shit. Yo, let me get on, let me get hot, and let me move.
No, these are not acts writing any of this or coming up with any of this. It's robots, algorithms, and writing camps. But nobody will fucking say it. And then I got to come in here and keep saying, "Hey, this sounds lazy. This sounds like a machine did it." That's because machines is doing it, and some of it is lazy. But let me get centered. Back to this. Mad problems here. And Division is my man. And I do think that he deserves a congratulations. He brought back video girls and video guys. Wow. It's the first thing you do when a breakup is bad. Go pick up some clown nigga to support you through it. What up, nigga? Say something. Now, back to this record. Can't leave me home with time to just chill. I don't even know where to start. Let me start with, I think the song's cool.
I don't dislike the song.
I don't think it's a bad song.
Me either. I ain't dislike the song.
I think it's cool.
I didn't think it was a smash.
I think it's something that you listen to and...
Yeah, it was an alright song.
It's cool. Now, this is B. Cox in the studio. Justice is in the studio. This is Jermaine Dupri in the studio. And this is Division in the fucking studio. They had niggas in this studio, yo. Mm-hmm. See, because Division hit me with a little jokey joke and said something to the effect of he was chastising me, teasing me for not mentioning him when I talk about people that are killing shit in R&B. He's like almost disregard him. And I was like, well, you dropped in 2016, you dropped in 2019, you dropped some duo shit last year, 2021. I don't think you drop enough for me to think that you killing shit. I think this next project is imperative for you. I think it's like a difference maker, like make or break. I said, but I don't need to tell you that because I feel like you know that already. This is before this record came out.
Okay.
My first problem with this record is 2 bars in the first verse before it gets to the pre-hook that's there in the second verse as well, which gets to the chorus that has everybody singing on the Omni track. And then the second verse is 2 lines as well, which gets right back to the pre-hook, which gets right back to the chorus.
So it's but so many words.
And then it fades out. If you think this record is so great, I don't even think your participation in it is great enough for me to have like a real discussion about this. Pre-hook, chorus, fade out. Literally one line verses. Back to how these writing camps are making records. It's very different from how artists make records, yo. I was in a strip club the other day. No, I wasn't. But the last time I was somewhere where they was playing other people's music, they got into an oldie set. Oldies, I say 03, 01 to 05.
Damn,
what we do, Young Guns. And the first thing I said was, they played one of my joints. And I was like, damn, this is a lot of rapping. 16-bar verses on all of them, but it was too much. When the third verse came on, our ears are trained. Ew.
Yeah.
What is this? You know why that is? Because any nigga that makes a song, most niggas ain't just going to write one sentence. You got more to say than that.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
But these are writing camps, people, scientists and computers that are designed with solely trying, it's not even about trying to get you to enjoy music anymore. It's trying to evoke a feeling. It's the same as the social justice trauma emotion war shit that they do.
Yeah.
It's the same thing in music now.
I think it's also trying to make something that is marketable.
I was about to say that.
Yeah, but when that's the objective, it's like,
Yeah.
it's like when we was going in the studio saying, hey, I need a hit today. Like, when did that work? Mm-hmm. This is the problem with this. Division can sing. Let me start there. He can sing. Look what y'all making the niggas that can sing have to do. They can't even sing on their own fucking single.
And it's JD and Brian Michael Cox, which I didn't realize until you said it.
It's some of the greatest
That's a lot of
R&B
talent in the room.
writers
in the world.
ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
So we can't say, like, this has to be by design. And you know how this could have worked on me? If this was the 2-minute interlude on the album that just naturally popped off once the album came out, because niggas felt it so much. Not as your lead. Yo, maybe if after the album come out, this is that joint that's track 9 that, oh shit, streams picking up here. Because they felt it. But all of that fucking Shorty and him and her and them and which gets me to my next problem. You in there with a nigga that has made arguably the greatest cheating album or record R&B of all time.
That's true.
You can't convince me that this is what y'all did with cheating. It's like low-hanging fruit. Back to Anthem, Need This to Work. I can't even take this back to my girlfriend that I'm cheating on and use it in an argument. I'm saying serious.
Nah, I'm with you.
Yo, if I get caught cheating, that don't mean I don't love you. Yeah, we all have said that at the entryway to the argument, and then you had to explain some more. If I'm just thinking about the greatest cheating R&B songs,
See,
they had so much to play with on the topic of cheating is what I'm saying.
I think the marketing hype train also probably fucked with me too. I'm not gonna lie. Putting this list of songs out and putting this on that list of songs, you're setting yourself up for a fucking disappointment.
Let's look at this list though.
Let's do it.
Song Cry.
But the list is the 5 most honest anthems.
Division, I don't like this show. The marketing part I'm talking about. Song Cry. We know what Song Cry is. Mm-hmm. The Weeknd. The Weeknd's honest anthem?
I was about to ask y'all, what the fuck is The Weeknd?
SZA. Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't thinking about that.
No.
See,
Yeah.
that's why I was about to be like, huh?
Oh, yeah, no, that's pretty honest.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
Another
yeah.
classic, though.
Yeah, no question.
Confessions Part 2, classic, and Marvin's Room, classic. Come on, yo.
You're setting yourself up.
Come on, yo.
I think a lot of, as long as it worked, like you said, it made everybody go listen to it.
True.
Yeah, I'm setting myself up, but my job wasn't for you to like it. My job was to get you to listen to it.
That's not
to draw
true.
attention to it.
That's not true. As
bro,
an
the
artist.
game they play. We're not talking about from the artist.
But you're saying this is one of the most honest anthems ever. The songs that are written up there, all 4 of those songs above that song, you can hear when you 50, 60, 70 years old,
Correct.
and they're going to resonate with you.
I
So
agree.
you can't say that the job of the artist was to go get some quick listens.
I'm not saying.
You get 'em? You just said, yo, the job ain't to make you like it. The job is to
I'm
make you go
talking
listen.
about the job of
The marketing.
Yeah. Is to draw attention to this song. That's what marketing is. I want to get as many eyes on this product.
And they did a very good job of that.
And it worked.
It worked.
I'm just speaking on the marketing.
I like
whether
Division,
you like it or not. Whether you come back and say, "Oh my God, I fucking hate this song," you went and listened to it. I got a click out of you.
I like Division. I don't usually rush to the shit when it drops, and I did with this one.
Like, I don't dislike
They made
the
me
song.
rush to this shit.
No,
They
I
was
don't
pissing
dislike
me
the song.
off.
It's an alright song. I'm just saying, but when you put yourself with them 4 songs,
But what I'm saying though, Ish, if I don't put myself with them 4 songs, you might not even see this record.
cool, but let niggas organically like the song.
Nigga, this is the computer age, the
But Joe's
algorithm
saying, yo,
age.
put this on your joint. Let us get to it. Like, oh shit, did y'all hear that toxic shit he was saying? Ba 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 ba, and let us organically feel
All
it.
right, so let me try to flip it and argue for Division here. If I'm Division, I've put out 2 masterpieces already. And I agree that their first two albums, amazing. Both of them. Feel how you want about the Ty Dolla shit. But his first 2 albums, yeah, they did it. Right? So now if I've done that and feel like I'm not being respected the way I feel I should be,
Let me go play the gimmick game.
Yeah.
which clearly that's true in how he talked to me. And I feel like I'm way more talented than the field, but talent is not what's getting it done. I'm probably going to do exactly what he did, which is go get with the best and the best. There's no denying them. There's no denying me. This was a creative idea with the meetings, recording the meetings of the different people, married versus single, gay versus straight versus whatever. Yeah, single verse relationship. That was creative. So, I mean, there's a concentrated effort to do something different this release. And no matter how we feel about that, as an artist, that's part of your job. You can't just get out there and keep doing the same exact thing.
Facts.
Like it or love it or don't like it, this is, like y'all said, some of the most attention, at least virally, that we've seen him get on a first record.
Yes.
So now maybe I'm not judging this harshly if you follow up with something sick. Maybe I'm shutting the fuck up.
Then it worked.
Still,
Then you-
it worked already.
Then you caught that.
Worked already.
It may have worked already.
It worked already. We sit
It
here
works.
talking
It
about
works
this.
greater
That
if
makes
that
sense.
happens.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And then you get in your normal bag. My normal, I'm really an artist bag.
Because if y'all think that I'm dumb enough to believe that all of those great music minds sat in the studio and didn't come up with something that's going to shake shit up, I don't believe that. He would have to drop and show. I see what he did without Jermaine Dupri and B. Cox. He would have to drop and me just be totally wrong. He shook shit up a little with fucking Ty Dolla $ign. These niggas got something over there. This is an attention grab. I ain't letting him fool me again with this shit.
I hope so.
And I mean, and again, this is like right now, everything is toxic. Like,
Fucking buzzwords.
yeah. So hit the proper buzzword. Get everybody involved. Like, this is,
Sprinkle some legends.
come on, man.
Y'all better go pay the bots that some of your peers are paying.
Nah, they ain't even paying them no more. They signed.
Yeah, they signed to the
signing
bots.
They
them.
signed the bots.
They signing to
The bots signed them.
No, they're signing to the bots.
If you have any more of your own shit left to give to the bots, you better sign some of that shit with the bots.
that's it.
Bots to keep that talk going. Don't rely on these humans. You better be like Acme.
Oh, that's the other mistake.
Acme got rid of them humans.
Everybody.
Yeah, ain't nobody
that's,
in there.
that's the other mistake. Like a couple years ago, you know, you can call all of your bloggers, etc., and they can get it going. Now,
Yeah.
Bottom up.
them bots will clean that right up. You won't even see that talk from them same people no more if the bots don't want you to.
And totally aside from that, the song is wrong.
What you mean?
It's wrong.
Lyrically?
That's what I mean. Like, and that's what I mean about toxic people. Yo, actually stop it, yo. How the fuck is all y'all niggas toxic when y'all dads was there, yo? I don't even want to hear this shit from these niggas. I don't want to hear from these new age toxic niggas. Y'all are faking it. You niggas had dads, wasn't even no crack around anymore. They fucking took the local playground from across the street. You wasn't outside getting bumps and bruises, falling off the monkey bars.
Shit, that's
Where did they go?
Yo, that's more the reason niggas end up toxic.
No, it's fake. Yo,
No, it's
let me
not.
t-
No, it's not.
My toxic rule is like my killer rule.
No, it's not.
If you have to tell me that you're a killer, I don't believe it.
No, but hear me out real quick, Joe.
And if you got to tell me, let me finish, goddammit. If you got to tell me every day that you toxic, I don't believe it.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you. But what I'm saying is, wasn't no crack around all that shit you were saying. They didn't go through a lot. Dads was there. These niggas grew up a little bit more entitled. That entitlement they take into relationships and become toxic because they are entitled what they supposed to get.
Oh, it's like a privileged toxic thing.
Yeah,
that ain't
yes.
the real.
Yes.
That ain't the real shit,
Yes.
yo. When niggas was explaining to my era, my generation, that we was toxic, our mouths dropped to the for real. No, we believed this shit. We was bred, brought up this way with some of this. We had to unlearn some shit.
You're entitled.
Y'all are in the information age running around talking about you toxic like it's a badge of honor. Shut the fuck up and go home.
No, you're right.
No,
I'm just saying.
that's
Go
what it
home.
is, nigga. That's what they really be looking at. Nigga, girls is running around happy to be savages and happy to be toxic. That they appeal to that. Some of these niggas ain't toxic. These niggas be suckers. Niggas be crying on their pillow at 3 a.m. They ain't really toxic.
And back to the point that I was making. If I get caught cheating, that don't mean I don't love you. Well, yeah, but no, that's bullshit. It's totally wrong. You may be loving her the way that you love her, but she needs you to love her the way that she needs to be loved, which could be totally exempt of that shit you talking about. That could exist.
The fuck is he talking about? So you on your own with that one.
I'm serious. I'm very serious.
Okay.
Huh?
You stand alone.
It's okay.
Yeah. I know. You've been on Joe
Wait,
Island.
y'all support this?
You've been on Joe Island before.
Well, if y'all support this, explain it to me.
No,
I'll have that. I'll have that opinion.
I'm talking about that. What you just said.
I'm saying the line that you said.
I'm not rolling with that.
Well, I need more than.
You could definitely
give me more than what you're saying. Is what I'm
you
saying.
could love somebody that you've cheated on. Absolutely. You have loved somebody
That's not countering what I'm saying, by the way.
Yeah, but you said you don't agree with it. You saying that you might love her in the way that you love her, but even if
your love could come with cheating.
True. But even if you're not cheating, take cheating off the board, you still love the way you love. That don't necessarily mean that y'all both are in line with how y'all love each other. You could still take cheating off the board. You could still love her the way that you know how to love. Now you add cheating back, you still loving her the way you know how to love.
Oh, I couldn't disagree more.
Absolutely.
Just move to cheating, no matter what, no matter how you know how to love somebody. That's all you know how to do.
That's true.
That's great. But when is that sufficient for her? And who is the wait? Let me finish. And who is the decider of that?
Shit.
I think all of us men love just how we love. I also think that
both sides.
No.
Yes.
And I hate when people do that.
You're wrong.
Y'all won't. How am I wrong? Y'all won't let me talk.
Go ahead.
And I hate when people do that in these gender roles. And them too. Nah, a little different, right? Hear me out. We learn most of what we know from women. All of that man shit, that's intuitive in us. But the things that we have to learn, that comes from our mom, that comes from aunt. The saying is Big Nana for a reason. Comes from your grandma. It comes from your good girlfriend. And in a relationship, that's to be improved upon. So yeah, you love how you love, but your love is also there to be improved upon. And I think that's what your partner is there for. I think that's always existed. I don't think it's different here. Yes, your love may come with cheating, like I said.
You want to go? Or you want
good.
Please.
I'm agreeing with you. But why is that gender specific? What you just said was, yo, you learn what you learn. Cool. And your partner is there to improve upon that. That is also applicable to them. It's not just applicable to us.
This is where it's different for me. Go ahead.
So I just saw some shit where a woman Because now a lot of women out here have taken over the Kevin Samuels role. They have, in which they are now talking to women, saying the same shit that he said, right? Damn near verbatim, and it's not being, lighter. But it's not being received the same. So if a woman comes into a relationship, we are in a stage now where women feel like all they have to really do is come into a relationship, or it's being told to them. I can't say how they feel, that they come into a relationship and they bring box, and they bring other stuff. And
wait.
Different people delivering the same message, by the way.
Men have to now acclimate to say, yo, happy wife, happy life. And we've taken that on. Instead of saying happy spouse, happy house. They have to modify some of the shit that they are doing too to please their husband. When you got a good nigga at home, you need to cherish that nigga the same way a good woman is supposed to be cherished. You are saying basically that we have to now acclimate for the women. No, nigga, in a relationship, y'all both have to acclimate.
Getting a lot of points off. How am I saying that we need to acclimate for women?
Because you just said that, yo, cheating or men loving women, we have to adjust the way we love for her. And
I never said that.
No, he said we have to.
I never said that.
Improve upon it. Improvements are adjustments.
I never said that we have to either.
You said you learned these things and you should. And I said them too. So if you love a man the way you loved your ex, he might want a different love than your ex had. You gotta modify that.
I don't do them too because women are smarter than men. And I think that women are smarter than men for a reason. And well, shit, I talk to y'all about this all the time with watching little boys and little girls. My little sisters, way smarter than you two. Just that is what exists. I believe in design. And that design is there for a reason. Some of the shit that you talk about, I think is societal. All of that, what the woman is supposed to do, and now they're feeling independent, so now they're talking that Kevin Samuel shit, and men are supposed to. I think all of that is just more distraction. I think that's more just media shit. For me, in my consistent point, the part that media will always leave out of that is that while y'all was saying the man has to go out and do all the man shit, and she has to stay home and cook and clean and raise the kids, well, let's examine that. Raising the kids mean teaching the kids, preparing the kids for what they may or may not experience in the outside world. Why do you think she's good enough to do that for the kids and that don't exist for the husband in the house? They leave that part out.
Hold up. Why don't that exist? That was going to be my point.
I'm saying the part that's X'd out is she's there to improve upon the husband as well. So when he goes out on his man shit, he's better tooled.
I just said that. You just came around to my point.
How?
Y'all are kind of saying
you
the same
just
thing,
said
Joe.
the woman is supposed to improve upon the man as well. I said that, and you said no. You said the man is supposed to improve upon the woman.
That's always been my point. So if we've been agreeing, then there's nothing for us to fight about.
It's just the wording, because when you said the way he loves her, he might need to improve that love.
And I said the same for her.
And what Ish saying is the exact same thing. Is the woman loves this man, she might need to improve, or he might need to be loved a different way than she loves somebody else.
If you subscribe to that way of thinking, I do not. I think that women and men are designed, women and men are designed differently.
But you just came back and said the same
sounded
shit.
like you just said she's her raising the kids and everything, and she's also supposed to make this man.
That's
better.
always been my point.
That's loving him to make him better.
Exactly.
Which is what Ish is saying. The woman has to do that too. They both have to do it.
They both have to.
Saying that is ignoring what I'm saying. So listen to me. Listen to me.
Okay.
I think that men, just in being men, will go out and bump into some shit that they will eventually have to unlearn, or shit that's toxic, or shit that is wrong. I think that will happen for men 100x what will happen for women. I don't think women, by design and makeup, go through that same path as men. I think women are better nurturers by design, by birth, without knowing anything. I think that women are better. I just think they're better at
Women
shit
are
than
better
certain
at-
men.
I agree.
So what he keeps saying about, hey, it's true for them, it's true for, that's where I disagree. Because I think they're better equipped with certain things at first. And one of those things being love. They're mothers. They're the mothers.
Yo,
you think mothers don't know how to love better than niggas?
I didn't say that at all.
But that's what I'm saying in my example. And that's the difference between...
But you picked one thing. You picked one thing. You picked
different for each.
Yeah, you picked nurturing and loving.
That's what
nurture
you
is nurture is different.
You pick nurturing and loving. Cool.
It's part of it. I'm just saying there's a reason why I think the woman is better equipped to build upon how a man knows how to love or do anything in the world for that matter.
I disagree.
I know.
I just disagree because I think everybody loves differently. I think that women
and everybody requires love.
Yeah, look, women encounter what they.
What if we taught them?
Women encounter what they encounter. Men encounter what they encounter. And society plays a huge part in that. Don't act like society, because a lot of times women got to damn near muffle what they really want to feel and what they really want to say. They got to muffle that for the politically correctness. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of times women are more in line with men than we might think, but they get shunned when they say that. A lot of these women feel like niggas, but they can't say it. So when you start talking about a man needs to learn how to love a woman, I'm agreeing with you. I'm saying that for a successful relationship, they both have to learn that as well. It's not just a man responsibility to learn his chick, but it's not her responsibility to learn her man.
I think a woman at her core does not have to learn it.
And we disagree.
Yeah,
And
I think she's born with that, like a baby could be thrown in the ocean.
I disagree because you can't love everybody the same.
Everybody's different.
Everybody's
you
different.
You can't be born with there's no universal way to love everybody.
Your way of loving Joe might be different. Your way of loving John. They require two totally different things. And what
you would
makes
have to learn him.
The 5 love languages. It's a book written about the shit that says, yo, your love language might be this. His love language might be that. Yep. She has to learn and separate what satisfies this nigga from this nigga. It's different. They don't just inherently have that. They got to learn that.
I disagree with you.
Cool. Experience teaches you that. And when you go through relationships, the shit that you...
I could not disagree with you.
Bro, you bugging. I just think... Yo, you have to experience relationships in the world, whether it's two niggas, whether in corporate America, how you dealt with this circumstance in your last job, you might deal with it differently in your next job. That's a relationship. It's all the same. Like how you deal with one kid, you can't deal with the second kid the same way. It's like you got to deal with it differently.
You're saying facts. That is not attacking my point about
how do you
design and how we're made up. Because in my example, there is none of that stuff you're talking about. My example is you put an ant under this glass and an ant under this glass, and one will know how to do something better than the other if none of that exists.
True.
I can't counter what you're saying because all of that's right.
That's true.
As people, we're sculpted by art, so you got to go out and learn how to deal with all that shit. I'm saying at core, I think mothers just come with something when it comes to love that we don't as men.
I would agree with.
What if we taught them? We ran around and we built all of this world-changing shit. What if we taught them? I don't know. Somebody, I'm asking.
I don't understand your question. What have men taught women?
And just gender roles. And just gender roles. And the shit that you talk about with the household, hey, you supposed to do this, you supposed to do that. That's society that says that.
I don't necessarily believe in
society.
That. Yeah, I don't
society.
Believe
society.
Because I was gonna refute one of your points where you say that the woman is responsible for teaching the child. I disagree with that. I think initially the woman is definitely the very first teacher of the child. But I think as the child matures, the father has to step in, and that's why we see all of these women that we say quote unquote have daddy issues because their fathers never taught them.
So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
The men too.
You're right.
Boys don't know how to be men because their father never taught them shit.
This is what I think I'm getting from us. Yes, we both know how to love, and what we don't know, we'll have to learn about love.
True.
What I'm saying about women or mothers or most women is that they're a little more nuanced on the subject. That's what I'm saying. Your baby example brought me there. Yeah, I think, you know me, I think all babies need their dad. I think the mother, as soon as she find out she's pregnant, now has to change life.
No, and when you feel something growing in you,
a lot of mothers out there,
that we can never understand.
We don't get that.
We'll never understand.
A mother's gonna love a child. Look, immediately you have something growing in your body.
But that's my only point is I think that is their superpower. And part of that superpower will always be teaching men of the population. That's why you hear so many men run around saying, oh, I can cheat, but she can't. It's just because of how we view the fucking...
I think that's power, and I think it's been passed down.
I know, but it's a lot of stupid shit that men have to go and just unlearn. Or really see the woman that you love cry cry and fall to the floor in tears before
broken
you change your
before
ways.
you feel like
And when
a
I
piece of
say
shit.
that, I'm not just talking about your wife or your romantic partner. I'm talking about your mom.
Dog, I told
Like
you
some of that
just
shit I
go.
was doing in the streets. No, mom had to cry in front, barricade the door, and say, "Yo, this is how you're affecting my life."
Fam, I told y'all before, y'all had the little jar there. Why I never said that word. I've seen my mom call that word when I was a kid. And
You were powerless.
a kid, that's the one, as the oldest son, and I can't do nothing. And I watched her reaction to that. That's why I hate the word. Like, it's just something that little. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get it.
But it makes sense.
I think because we can move on, but this is at one point.
This is a great conversation.
It could've been-
Even if we ran around in circles,
No,
it's
we
a great
could have did
topic.
Patreon shit, but because we had mad good shit to discuss this.
We got more shit to talk
No,
about.
I'm just saying.
And this was great. Go ahead.
A dude told me this, right? A dude told me this. He said,
But don't sell right here. This is my block. If I see you around, if I see you over here again,
Nah, I
And don't
was
look at her with the
gonna say-
light eyes and whisper shit.
what a dude told you.
He said, "Yo, what men and women have a disconnect in that women don't necessarily understand that we don't carry the child. So people be saying shit like, yo, I love my baby before it came out. You never had a relationship with the kid before it came out, right? So you're not gonna feel like it's impossible to feel like a woman.
Impossible.
They feel something kicking them in the middle of the night, my nigga. You gotta sit up to sleep with a pillow behind your back.
Damn, they
because
feel
it's-
their organs
all of that.
moving, shifting.
They're
Your
feeding-
whole fucking-
They are bonding with a child.
living
And-
thing inside of their
You're
body.
bonding with a
And to
child.
be, if we're gonna be honest, a lot of niggas have a totally opposite feeling while she's pregnant until that baby get there.
That's true too. That's
true.
So you got something's growing in you for 40 weeks. They've already bonded and had a bond with the child. When a child comes out, experience and time builds that bond with that child.
Correct.
Niggas be saying, yo, I love my baby to death soon as it first came out. It sounds great. I don't know how true it is, but until you start to experience your kid, when your kid, you walk in the room and your kid pour powder all over their face and you just bust out laughing because you can't get mad, shit like that, that's the experiences that you now gain. And so the man's love grows where the woman already had that love from inception.
Mm-hmm.
My son thinks my spine is made of rubber. Really important thing, that spine.
A little bit.
Dog,
Poquito.
yo. Just go
Poquito.
ahead.
Yo, this nigga shit really important.
He's trying to break it. You think it's funny. It's not funny. No, it's not funny.
Oh man, nah, but that's you know what I'm saying. Something to your point. I think that women definitely are geared to love and immediately teach and nurture a child. Men have to learn that as they bond with the kid. I think it's already there.
I think he'll have to learn his way out of this hook. I think many men have been here. You have to learn your way out of loving from ego. Because that's all this hook is. And that's why Jay wanted it to be made perfectly clear. Hey, say that I'm clearing the sample. But I don't agree with none of this shit. There's a reason for that.
Oh man.
Y'all will get another, what's that Lemonade album?
Lemonade. And she dropped Friday.
Yeah. Y'all can play.
She can go back in and change some shit.
There's a mic in that bedroom.
Hey, leave me alone.
I'm just saying, but that's why. Because he used to think like this. Every man is thought like this, yo. I'm just saying, if you're lucky enough, you'll learn out of that.
That's true. I agree with that.
You'll learn out of that. Or meet somebody that you don't want to do that with.
Or
What? Go ahead. Well, don't get caught.
meet somebody that play ball.
Or that.
That's
Or
a
that.
real, that's
Or
a real
that.
grown thing that nobody want to talk
Meet
about.
people that are compatible with who you are.
Well, the first part is coming with knowing who you are.
Yeah, people that won't.
Because
You don't have to suppress yourself
Yeah,
around.
yeah. A lot of people just too scared to be themselves anyway. Because they not going. She not gonna go if I let her know this is who I really am.
You don't know she had a past, nigga.
And the present.
That's why it sucked, like going out and dating new people. You can't fart the right way around the new chick, yo. My farts,
I don't miss
my
that.
farts be
Hold the
fully
fart for-
automatic, like it'd be for the next 9 hours too. Like you got to know me, love me, and understand me to deal with it. You can't be on a date doing that. I get flagrant on a date.
Now, the first couple months of holding the farts in is
Months.
I don't.
Hold them in.
I ain't going no months.
You want me to clench my asshole
I
together?
ain't going no months.
I'm
She
letting
might
it out.
get a good 3-4 dates.
All right, come on. What else is super important? It's a long ass list. Let's see. LeBron did the Drew League. Sesame Place is racist.
Oh, that's the second stage.
Sesame Place is racist.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with Sesame Street. This is Sesame Place.
Which is like their Disney World type of vibe.
Yeah, it's their theme park.
Got it.
It's like Jordan Brand.
Chill out, yo.
No,
I don't see none of the stars there, so he might be on to something.
no, he's not.
I thought that was a great analogy.
No, it's not.
Yo, so what's Nike? Sesame Street?
Yeah, the real shit. Sesame Place.
Yo, what the fuck is wrong with you, yo?
All right. So
Nah,
Sesame Place is racist. Their little mascots was running around hugging all the white kids.
and was literally fanning off the black kids like shoe fly, like on some bullshit. And they showed different characters. It just wasn't one person. They showed Big Bird on one. They showed Joker on another.
Yeah,
like,
Big Bird's a racist.
it
I
was
always
some
had a
bullshit.
feeling about Big Bird.
Look, it was some bullshit.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
How y'all want me to answer this, yo?
somebody
Which ice you want, yo?
Somebody should have threw a match on that motherfucker and burnt his ass up.
I ain't gonna hold you, Ish.
Yo, sometimes
My baby sitting there crying now because of this too.
Yo, somebody should
I'm gonna fuck up that fake ass Elmo.
do a match on that fucker. This ain't the only one, yo. Some more. Yo, this
yeah, they got Elmo or whoever this is
Bro, I forget the character.
on video doing this to mad kids at every corner of the park. Different days, times.
I wonder if it's the same dude.
That's what I was thinking. I think
Nah,
it's the
they
same.
had more than just him.
Oh,
Yeah,
some other
but
ones.
it was different occasions. Yeah, he might wear a different costume.
Oh, good point. Good point. Good point.
But what was weird, not weird, but Sesame Place originally put out a statement, and they tried to explain it.
They did,
Oh,
and that's what made it work.
That's
Oh,
but
come
then
on.
when the statement was like, you know, when wearing a costume, sometimes you can't see down that low.
Shit get crazy.
So and it wasn't waving off the kids. Somebody said, "Can you hold my kid to take a picture?" And that's
How
not
they
allowed.
remember what
so he
he
said
said?
no.
Yeah, you remember from 9 weeks ago when they
Hey.
caught you on camera.
But the beauty in the internet is the second that statement went out, like 8 other videos came out
Mad
of the
videos.
same character. And maybe 2 were like a different character, but majority of them same character doing the same thing to black kids.
Yeah. So you can't see that low unless they got a white glow to them. That's when you can bend down and hug them. When they got the blackness, you can't really look down there.
And then they deleted that statement.
Fuck out.
They remixed it or not?
Yeah, no, they remixed it.
Okay.
Then they got Clump on it. They went and got Clump. It's like, oh, y'all in trouble now. Sesame Place. Ooh, y'all gonna get it.
Yo, that nigga aggravated shit out of me. You like that nigga?
Yo, once I seen Benjamin Clump, it's like,
up?
ooh, Sesame Place. Yo, listen to this. Yo, look what I've been home just thinking. Look what y'all got me doing, yo.
Clump.
What they about to do to Sesame Place, yo? They won't even show us the picture of the dude under there.
Yeah, word.
No, they ain't gonna show you that.
What if it was
All right, man. All right, bro.
all right, forget it. What if it was nah. Yo, sometimes you be trying to throw race in some shit and be wrong. The girl at the Dallas airport, I just knew she was white. They fucked me up when that picture hit the news. Then they was like, oh, they shot it in lower extremities. I'm like,
I knew
it's race.
Yo, I was ready. I was ready when I heard that. I was, oh,
They
and
took
she
her in
lived?
alive. Yo, the news put Shorty on. I was like, yo, dog. You tried that shit up there? Oh, shit.
Nah, I was with you on that one. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Look.
Yo, you know how mad I'd be if I was headed to Cancun and somebody started shooting. I'm headed to Tulum. Some shit nigga just start shooting at the gate. Like, yo, word.
Yo, I ain't see that last one, bro.
Dog.
No, I seen it.
Why so many of y'all taking y'all kids to this place?
Where they gonna go?
Where they gonna take them?
No, don't answer that. I just thought about it. I don't even want him to answer.
And believe out white people place.
It ain't Sesame
We played
Place.
it extra safe.
No, it ain't safe. We came up with Sesame Street. The little shit went viral all week,
Yeah, it
letting
did.
you know how we came up with Sesame Street. And Sesame Place derives from Sesame Street, unless I'm missing something.
It definitely does. But like everything else,
How we gonna make some shit for y'all to not hug our kids in?
money. We bought it, nigga.
Look,
No, y'all sold it.
we surprised at this after Black Wall Street. yo, black
You
people,
in Black Wall Street, Sesame Street.
yo, black people, and our ability to just be shocked.
We just can't own the street.
See,
yo.
that's why T.I. was right. We need to just build Wakanda. Nigga.
Yo, we can't just own the street
Oh,
nowhere.
thank you, man. Did y'all see the Wakanda trailer?
I did.
I did. Ice, you excited about this new batch?
No, but I'm gonna go see this movie. I'm excited. I want to see Wakanda Forever. I want to see how they played the the death into the movie.
Okay.
So I'm looking forward to this. But they rolled out what's going to be Phase 5 and Phase 6, and you got to win me back now.
I'm gonna see it too. Marvel normally does the deaths
Better
right.
not fuck up.
They do the deaths right.
I don't think they're gonna fuck it up.
They're not gonna fuck that up.
I don't think they're gonna fuck it up
can't
at all.
fuck it up.
I don't think they will.
They do the deaths right, like the record labels.
Yeah.
They look like they trying to get some tears out of a nigga. Like they
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be big tears.
they
falling.
might do this.
Yeah, it's gonna be big tears falling for this one. Not mad at that though. November 11th, I'll be in there. I'll be in there on the 10th actually.
Oh yeah,
That's all y'all got to say about the trailer.
I mean,
Go ahead, get your shit off.
You had a week off. You organized
they-
the vacation. Go ahead, nigga. So tell the truth.
no.
Come back with the truth. Some
I don't
honesty.
have nothing negative to say at all. This shit looks amazing so far. I just hope Marvel don't fuck it up.
And
Marvel, they good at trailers too.
What?
That's my point. So,
Trailer budget
you know
high.
what I mean?
But that's what I said when the trailer ended. Y'all ain't tell me shit.
see what they did with this trailer or what they didn't
Man,
do?
put the camera up so I can see who this nigga is at the end.
Yeah. that's what I was getting to. Like, they ain't let you know who's gonna be who.
I'm just glad Jordan Peele ain't in it.
Yo, Nope was alright, man. I like Nope.
I'm gonna take your word on it.
Yeah, I won't go see it.
That's
I
not
liked it.
happening.
I went to go.
You won't get me again.
I wanted to go watch it because I thought it would be bad.
He get
Like,
a nope from me.
It was no.
You seen it? Nope.
Bro,
Shit was
I saw
alright.
the trailer, the first trailer, and as soon as it said Jordan Peele on the screen, I was like, nope. And come to find out that was the name of the movie.
Oh, with the same niggas, I'm out, yo.
shit was alright.
Must not be no black actors in America.
Nah, that's called sticking with
They
your
will
niggas.
not care.
That's sticking
Nah,
with your niggas.
everybody does that though. You fuck with the niggas that you fuck with.
Yeah.
All of them do that. Like all the greats.
I know that makes it right.
You just gotta.
That makes it right. Fuck these black actors.
No, like Spike used
Y'all
to have.
not my friends.
Spike used to have Denzel and Wesley and
Oh, you
all
talking
this
about
shit.
like an 88?
Asshole.
Shit still the same, nigga. I'm gonna fuck with my niggas.
I'm not making it racy.
He on his way to
He
potentially
brought me
being
back
the
to
next
do the
Spike.
right thing when they did the right thing. Oh shit!
That was funny.
Okay, come on, give it to me. Come on, give it to me. Y'all been stepping on my good jokes.
No.
Nigga stupid, yo.
I'm not watching this though.
I am gonna watch
I just don't know that many
Wakanda
black
shit.
people that live out there nowhere on the farm. Nope. Yeah, I'm good. Blacks ain't living where ain't nobody
Y'all
else.
know
in
they
the
took
next
our
couple
farms from
miles.
us.
I know.
No,
back
they
in-
did that.
back in '88. They did the bullshit.
They'd have shot you. You had a farm in Haiti. Wait, you still got your farm?
It's our farm now. Fuck wrong with you?
Yeah.
Oh, this is what they talking about with Kiki,
Yeah.
Yeah.
where this was her breakout role,
Yeah, she was real good in it.
Really.
Yeah.
and that's been the thing because she's been real good in everything they
Yeah, I was
say.
about to say
She's been good.
What wasn't she good in?
Nah. And
Yeah, but you know what? To be fair, like, oh, no, I'm not being fair. Go ahead. Nope.
Nope.
No. Nope.
It was kind of conspiracy theory UFO shit. I liked it.
I need a list of everybody that was a child actor in Nickelodeon. Because I don't be knowing.
A lot of them.
Yeah,
Them,
it's
them
a
niggas.
A
lot.
lot of them.
them
I be
niggas
finding
grow
out like,
up, I
wait,
don't be
damn,
knowing.
this one too?
yo, they be grooming them, yo. They get busy. All of them. Mm-hmm. You disagree?
Singers, actors, all that shit.
I don't know.
Oh no, they.
Like, I wasn't a Nick at Night kid.
Me either.
Like, I was a real nigga.
I never seen that shit in my life.
I was a real
never
ass
watched-
nigga.
I
yo.
never seen Nickelodeon.
I don't know what they was doing. Bieber was on there.
Mr. Rogers.
I
all
don't
that
know
Shit.
what that
I
was.
see Mr. Johnson.
Yeah, I was robbing people by the age of 6. I was icing them watching this shit.
I ain't watched that shit either.
Yo, you
I was
watched
in the house.
You watched 3, 2, 1 Contact?
What the fuck is that?
You know you was an electric company ass nigga.
I've never heard of that, nigga.
That wasn't a... You lying.
Moving on, man.
You know what that is.
I don't.
I'm talking about Joe.
Yeah, but now I'm trying to remember the names of the other shit.
One contact.
It was that electric company, all them shits. I never watched none of that shit, but
I ain't never heard of this shit, man. We had Bill Nye.
Nickelodeon was like a record label. They was like Hillsong.
What?
if they would have signed all them artists, them niggas would have been. Yeah.
If what?
They signed them?
Yeah, which means
Why do you think these kids be successful your whole life?
word.
Who you think came up with the 360?
Disney's stimulus package.
Oh, y'all don't know.
Justin, Brittany, Christina.
They say it was Leor, but
Nah.
That was Walt and them.
that damn Nickelodeon.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yo, I go upstairs to talk to my mom this morning.
Mm.
She says, "Did you see P Valley?" I say, "Fuck no, I don't watch that shit no more."
You gave up on it?
Yo, calm his face, man.
This season's been a little mid. I didn't see the last episode yet, but they jumped the shark.
You saw the last episode?
They jumped the shark. Nice.
I said, "Why, Mom? Like, what happened?" She said, "Niggas was fucking." And I said, "Well, yeah, but ain't that been happening all season?"
Nah, this was different.
And she said, "Yeah, but this was different." And I said, "Well, what was different?" And she said, "They was making love."
Fair.
I said, "Well, what's wrong with that?" She said, "Nothing wrong with it. I just didn't want to look at it." And I said, "Mom, I ain't watched P Valley all season because you can't get me with the bait and switch. Whatever that show was about, it ain't about that no more." So
Not this season. This season.
this
all
is
about
the
trauma.
second season.
This is all about trauma.
Ain't this the second season?
Yeah, this season 2.
Yeah.
It's all about trauma.
Yeah.
Every
I'm not-
traumatic
I'm not
thing you
doing
can
that.
think of involving like people, they've had it occur in these 7 episodes. It's all happened. From mental health, from suicide to rape to
You telling me that the sex got more graphic in this than the last one? Because that one was pretty flagrant too, yo.
Fam.
I'm cool.
I'll tell you later, man.
And that don't make me none of them words that y'all be trying to say people are, because I like Pose. Bring Pose back. Shit.
Hey, Parks.
But this show ain't about what it was about.
Somebody said Lil Murder pregnant, bro. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
I'm scared to ask any more questions.
Let's just leave it alone, man. Please.
Yo, did he get signed yet? That nigga is doing a lot to get a deal. What is going on with Lil Murder?
Yo, just I'm gonna tell you afterwards.
They showed it? They showed that?
Fair. Uncle Clifford took the wig off.
All right, all right.
I'm trying to tell y'all, let's just leave it alone.
The last one was pretty graphic, yo.
It was one line that was the most flagrant shit I might have heard ever.
What was it?
This wasn't a fart and cum joke, was it?
What was the line?
Fill me up, nigga.
Oh, nah.
New
Hey, yo, don't do that bullshit, yo.
Bitch, I'm sorry your name got to be in the drop with him, yo.
Yeah, me. Yeah.
Hey, bro.
Fill me up, nigga.
Bro.
This one, it was not pumping gas.
Nah, man. This is
Pumping ass.
See, I used to, all right, so look, right?
Yo, you wanna play
Because I've seen a
outstanding?
lot of, listen.
You want
Look,
No,
look,
I
folks.
ain't sad.
So I've seen a lot of people complaining over, certain sex scenes on the show.
You a lot of people.
No, I never complained. My
you
thing
like
was
that shit?
no. My thing was just they show everything. That's
Yeah,
why.
there was the first one was pretty graphic, yo. He had the bottle of lube.
No. But I'm just saying they showed girl on girl, threesome, girl on guy.
I
Like
think
they
that's
showed
such a
everything.
lazy. I think that's such a lazy response to someone saying, "Hey, I have a problem with looking at sex graphic on screen." Because when they say that, they're not saying, "Hey, I have a problem with you two dudes having sex." They're saying, "Yo, my mom saying that wasn't because she has a problem with gay people having sex.
I'm telling you, a lot of the
she had a problem with sex on screen that vivid."
I'm talking about.
I used to have the same problem, no matter who it was. Power, y'all putting sex in every scene.
With Power, they was graphic as hell with that too. It was heterosexual.
Move that to the side for a second. I'm talking about a lot of the complaints I've seen were people saying, "Yo, it's too much gay shit happening on P Valley," and I'm like, but they don't. It ain't just that. So that's why I didn't really care about these scenes, because they don't just show that. They show this. They show this. They show this. They show this. They cover all the bases. This last shit was just a little. It was like, all right, we just gonna press the gas a little bit more and see how far we go.
Confusing Ish by saying they cover all the bases. You know, third base is talking for him. I can't believe some of that shit you try to get off on this podcast. Third base is an intense conversation. yo, you better stop coming in here with that shit. Yes, you said that. Don't do that again on your platform. Yes. That is exactly what you said.
I said third base is conversation.
No, intense.
I did not say third base, nigga, is intense.
Second base.
Might be second.
Hey, shut the fuck. I'm not doing this with you.
That might be second.
Yo, just
moving on.
Yeah, just moving on.
He ain't getting me no more.
Oh, you niggas is nuts.
Second.
Yeah,
I don't want to see Miracle and her husband. Like, I'm sorry. I don't.
That's her name, Miracle, right there?
No.
Oh.
That's not Miracle. Yeah, I'm not watching this.
It's over.
I'm screaming at the old man. I ain't seen the dogs in about 2 episodes.
They did kind of leave the dogs alone, but I mean, in their defense, he traveled. You know what I mean? You can't take the dogs to, you know what I mean, wherever they went.
No, please.
Where they go?
You don't see these white people in first class on these flights.
Fuck you talking about? White people have the dogs on the beach.
I'm curious what they did with the dogs, though.
They'll be back.
I read an article because they renewed for season 2, and they said the dogs will be back. They're important to the show.
They important.
I'm almost done with Ozark.
Yo, why? Don't even tell us. We don't even care.
All right, fine, forget it.
We don't even care, bro.
He was almost done 3 weeks ago.
But we don't care.
How many more episodes you got? 1?
2.
2. Yeah.
Don't even tell me when you finish.
Let me know next month.
Word.
No, I don't even want to know.
They kind of dragging it. They kind of.
They are. Only them.
They kind of dragging it.
Oh, no.
9, 10, and 11. It's like, all right, Duke. Come on.
They're going to be unannounced the Ozark movie. Yo, I just finished Ozark. Oh, they just announced the movie. Perfect.
It don't matter. They'll get all y'all like the Game of Thrones people that are excited. Oh, they're coming back. Yeah.
I'm not excited about that.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm not excited.
I'm cool.
It looks like some bullshit to me.
Nothing better than looking at an excited Game of Throner just be excited. That's great for me.
That shit look trash.
Wait, huh?
The new Game of Thrones?
Oh, I thought you said that show was trash.
No, well, the end of it was.
That shit don't look trash to me.
The new season shit?
Nope.
The little trailer?
Sure
They
do
got
not.
you?
Got me.
Dragons.
I won't call it trash. I watched a movie called Elevator the other day.
Nope.
I'm good.
I've been too many elevators. Certain shit I'm not fucking with. Like
Look,
shit that
look.
Yeah.
Yo,
shit that I could be in that
But wait,
predicament.
Let me
I'm
preface
cool.
this with: sometimes I'll leave a bad movie on because it's just funny. Now I got to see what happened. Now this movie was horrible, yo. But once you start it, you had to finish it.
It looks bad, though.
It is really bad.
Like, this trailer looks like...
9 people stuck in the elevator. 1 has a ticking bomb. The other 8 will do absolutely
I must have been
anything to
asleep when it was
survive.
9 people in the
The
elevator.
bomb cannot be diffused.
Hey, babe, when it was 9 people in the elevator, I was asleep like shit. I must have woke up at the climax. I don't remember none of
Shit
that.
is from 2012.
Oh, no, this ain't the same movie.
Oh, I'm like,
Oh, I saw this one. This one wasn't bad. No, I'm talking about
This looks like some bullshit.
I'm talking about the bad elevator.
This one don't look like a good one. They made multiple
Hey,
movies
Joe,
about
this look like a project
Hey,
elevator.
try the elevator.
Fuck is you?
There it is. Oh, I think that's it.
Yo, yeah.
Oh no, this is it. Oh yeah. Oh my God. This was a mess.
This somehow looks worse.
It is.
It does look worse.
No, this is bad.
hey man, we watched Phone Booth.
Hey, bro, this shit is...
Phone Booth was great.
And it was fire.
This was a real bad version of that. And this whole thing was in the elevator. Anyway, forget it. It was bad. It was real bad. Don't watch it. This is not an ad. Don't watch
Why
it.
he got on this shit? All right, man.
Yo, why is the screen fuzzy?
Niggas ain't had 4K. What the fuck is you watching?
Look at that. Look at the privilege jumping out. Look at the privilege jumping right
Movies
out.
yeah.
should not look
No, yeah.
blurry like this in 2022.
Yo, y'all ain't got the 4K? Wow.
You think I went and got an IBBL to watch blurry movies, nigga?
Why you think I got the real BBL? Look. It's a joke.
Or was it?
No, it was.
Oh, okay. We had a week off. I don't know.
Or you might have conspired with Parks to get the COVID.
The whole time it was really him setting it all up.
Y'all want to talk about SZA going back and forth with fans about this album, or Pump It Up being Drake's favorite song ever? Wherever y'all want to go.
I want to go to Central Pay. Fucking talking. This nigga like Joey. Yo, that's funny, son. That was funny. I ain't gonna hold you. That was funny.
My man was just having a good time to pump it up.
Word.
I wanted to be mad, but it was funny.
How could you?
You can't be mad. There's no way to be mad at that. Nigga, my 19-year-old record is being played over there where you at. They're not playing your fucking dance album. Show that video.
They might have been playing that.
They probably
too,
They ain't playing it now. Not in the video you
When the
put out.
sun went down, his shit came on.
I'm just saying, my
when the
nigga.
real
No,
monsters
yeah.
came out with the hills.
What you
That's
mean?
cool.
Yeah, what you mean?
I'm
You
just
mean
saying.
ain't play my shit when the monsters in the hills was out?
I'm just saying, you can't make a nigga feel bad for playing.
See, I disagree with y'all. I think you could. There is a way to feel bad there.
Where? How?
How? Please tell me.
20 years.
I
Somebody's
hate
playing
y'all,
my song, and these motherfuckers is doing the hopscotch to my shit.
Well, I think this was intended.
That's one way to
This was
look at
intended
it.
to be hate, I think.
I think it was intended to be hate.
I don't think so. I think it was just intended to be.
And that's why it's good hate, because
It's fun.
you don't know.
No, you know when it's him.
But that's my
he's
my
always
beef
been
with-
passive aggressive to you.
But that's my beef with what y'all saying. If you just chilling, minding your business, and the biggest rapper in the world just starts clowning you out the blue, it takes your biggest musical achievement and just randomly steps on it because he's on vacation and the sun is shining. Yes, I think there is a way to not feel the greatest about that.
Oh, you looking at that?
I didn't say I was looking at it like
Well,
that.
whoever looking at it that way is looking at his glass half empty.
Now, I know that this just seems to be our relationship at this point. Just troll him, troll and pump it up. And I don't have the energy to go make another Dissy P again.
Well,
So he wins.
I still got some.
See, that's where pundits win, yo. Because we could just talk forever about you. We ain't got to make a song. We can just keep talking about you.
Or I could just play one of them unreleased joints as my sleeper.
It's not that serious.
And my new...
See? But what happens if he get petty?
If who get better?
It's about you. I'm talking to Ish.
Because I don't think this is petty. I just think it's fun.
That's petty. This is the same person.
Fun at
Hold on,
somebody
hold on,
else's
Joe.
expense is
Hold on.
petty.
Hold on, Joe. Let me let Ish know.
You think?
This is petty. This is the same person that Joe was at the pool party on Insta Live. Drake jumps in the comments and
remember.
says,
Look at your little house.
"Oh,
Your little house.
no,
No, you went...
Yo, that Airbnb look lit."
Yo. Yo, you got that Airbnb is jumping.
That's funny. That's funny.
That's still passive aggressive pettiness.
Why y'all think he does that to me?
I disagree.
Why not?
Because he look up to you. If you want to ask me,
I think the nigga cool. Like, I think y'all cool. Just in a funny way. Like, I want to say something like, I just think it's y'all cool, but just in a funny way.
niggas is not cool. I promise you. Niggas is not cool. This is the same Drake. Let me just remind you some other things. When he had what was it? How many nights in a row he did MSG and sold them out that time? Like 4, 5.
Mad of him.
Yo, I want to invite you to my show. Backstage, everything. What you thought was going to happen if he came to that show? I'm asking you.
I don't know.
Okay, so you don't know Petty Drake.
You enlighten me.
This is Drake that was on the Dallas stage saying, "Pump, pump, oh, you get that bush the fuck out of here."
In Dallas.
Oh, shit.
What do you think happens at MSG with Joe there?
Then he put it in the French record. Pump it up. Pump it up.
That's when he invited you around.
She had a good...
That was after that. It was after the
Pump
beef.
it
It was
up.
after the beef. But the beef ain't never over.
Yo, Pump It Up will never die, yo.
It's a good thing.
Now,
and that's what I'm saying.
the flip side is, if this is what you're doing, then that's awesome. That's pretty awesome. This record is 20 years old.
Bro.
The fact that it's even on, and look at my man, he is kind of losing his shit to it.
Nice.
Yo, he's going off. What you want me to say?
The spin.
How you can't
In that little bit of space.
You can't make me feel bad about that. That's all I'm saying. Me. If I'm you,
That's my new
you
thing.
cannot make me feel bad about that.
I don't think that was his intent.
I kill him with kindness now, yo. I seen that story. I reply, ha ha.
That was it?
Yeah, just a dry. LOL.
With words or an emoji?
That's the nigga way. I see you, nigga. Ha ha.
Like, look at the comments.
No, I
20
said-
years later, still being played. That's a win. Pump it off, rings up everywhere, low key. Like,
I said LOL.
what the fuck am I mad
He
at
said
this?
some shit. I don't remember what he said. He was clowning me, I'm sure. And then I responded with overwhelming kindness. Oh no, he said, yeah, they're going off to your shit. Ta. They're going off to your shit.
Passive aggressiveness.
Yo, dog.
And then I said, well, going off is subjective. But I'm extremely grateful that 20 years later, to even have one person playing my song. Humbled. Didn't know what he said. That's why I hate niggas like him.
Per hits.
On God. Wait.
Yeah, good for you.
That's good. You deserve that. You deserve that. I'm glad he did that. Because you want to keep playing nice with the niggas. You could ignore that shit. You ain't got to say nothing to him.
Ice, that was funny to me. I think
Ice, yeah,
yo,
it's
you're
funny.
a little too
Ice,
rough.
if I
with
gotta ignore a nigga over this, yo,
I'm saying.
I don't even have the energy to ignore it. Like, come on. What do you want me to do? Ice?
Nothing. That's
You
why.
can't. This ain't
Nothing.
This ain't
There's
that.
nothing to do. There's literally nothing here.
Yo, on God, it's hilarious.
You wouldn't have responded?
Hell no. For what?
This is funny.
It's funny.
So like, okay. So
Ice,
y'all-
you gotta stop. Yo.
I'm a good
Ice, you
sport.
gotta chill
Yeah,
out.
I'm a good
yeah,
sport.
Ice, chill.
Like,
yo.
Damn, you said
Stop it, Ice.
being a good sport is. So I gotta respond to you?
Yeah.
We not cool, nigga. If you my man and you do that, that's one thing. That's what I keep telling him. You playing cool with niggas that's not really cool with you.
Ice.
Okay.
If this Nori situation taught you nothing else about the music industry, let me remind you that this is the music industry.
Playing cool
Everything
with niggas
that
that
you
you're
are
not cool with.
describing is the music business.
Playing cool with niggas that you're not cool with. Okay.
Someone prove me wrong.
Okay. That might work
So
with
I
both.
ain't cut out for that shit.
Me neither. But look, that might work when both are in the music industry. What does you playing cool with him when you're not cool with him? What does it do?
Yo, do you think you cool with him and he not cool with you, or no?
Wait, well, now y'all turn this into a who are you cool with?
No.
I don't think that.
I don't think you need to be cool
I
with
think y'all
anybody.
cool just in a funny manner.
I think there's levels to cool.
For sure.
I think you can be okay with somebody. You can be cool from a distance. You could be... See, because the flip side of what Ice is saying is you've seen all these same people when it wasn't cool with somebody. And they get a lot more serious than this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the flip side.
That's what I'm
of
saying.
this. And that exists. It still exists. So, yeah, you see this and you want to laugh because it's in just good nature to laugh.
I don't think it's it.
And even if it was petty, like look at the petty. Like that's a dub.
That's why I'm saying there's nothing to get upset over. This is a dub. You can't, if I'm you, I don't feel bad. I don't feel nothing from this. It's a win for me. Biggest artist in the world is showing niggas that my 20-year-old record is still getting played overseas 20 years later.
And
I feel great.
all of these things that they put before us on earth, they are only distractions. I judge all of you out there by how you respond to the elements, to nature, to the wild,
Boy, you woke.
to the stars, and to the universe. And if that's what you did when the bees came, like,
Yo, it's so hard being woke.
yo,
We need that as a drop. Yo, it's so hard being woke. nigga.
Like, just that fast, the bees could be right at your door, yo. Like, you want me to respond? Like, look, they tore his ass up. You know what I do when the bees is around? Try to give him a hug.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. That's some fly shit.
What's some fly shit?
Right there.
Ish likes all elitist shit.
Yo, dog.
What's the fly shit? Please tell me.
Yeah, tell your audience.
He got other niggas trying to fan the bees off him. He don't even got to do it. Yo, that's some fly shit. You say whatever you want to say, fam. That's fly shit. It's cool though.
Then why he move on?
Yeah, I was getting ready to say why.
Slipping it, but they trying to.
not
You know what I mean?
Stop it.
All right, there's some light skin shit y'all got going.
It's
Oh, you know what? Now I get it. I know why he defended. I know why he defended.
because he's Jake.
No. That's where the fuck he was. Just at.
This ain't trope ass.
He did say he was networking.
He said overseas.
Now that you mention it,
And was networking.
I was with my man.
I got you now.
I was with my man. That's what I was. Oh, okay,
Now shit makes sense.
Oh man,
Now I get it.
This is hilarious, though. This is really funny.
this nigga stupid, yo. Joe sent the bees. I bet. Oh man,
I should have checked. I should have checked to see if it was a spike in streams like the rest of these niggas be doing.
post it.
Yeah, lean into it.
Not about to say the rest of these niggas would have been re-recorded it by now. Oh man, we out.
SZA. SZA's right, yo. Whatever the topic is.
Facts.
That's what I got for you.
Facts.
SZA's correct. I agree.
I could set my watch by this.
I do want a summertime SZA album, so she is right.
Let's argue about it.
Okay.
All right, there's nothing for me to argue about. This is every time.
All right, Ice. We know your take. We've heard
Everything
that
is a
take.
rollout. We
got
know.
it.
We know.
I want to.
No. I'm
wanna
specifically
advance
talking
this
about here.
and argue with Parks for a second.
Have we seen this before? Yes or no? Real quick. With her.
No.
In the label.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Nope.
When?
I'm done.
When have we seen it?
Shit, I feel like there's been a couple times where they back and forth. The label won't put it out. It's ass punch.
When have we seen it with singles out? Never. That's what makes this interesting and different. There's not been not one, two singles. They both have worked. When have we seen it then? That's why this argument exists.
There's just a changing factor, but it's still the same argument, Joe.
No, those other ones I could understand. You could see it being contrived. You could see not really knowing who to believe. Once there's music out, the button is pressed. There's sides to pick. Hey, when do we drop? That's a real thing because the clock is ticking now.
Yeah.
So Parks is saying he's with dropping in the summer. Cool. When?
Once Beyonce gets out the way.
How long after? No, give it to me. Figure it out.
I don't know. Mid-August.
All right. What if you know another big release is coming? Does that change your?
Depends on who the release is.
So there is a world where your mind can be changed.
Potentially, yeah.
This only sounds like to me that they want SZA to have her own runway. That's all it sounds like to me this time. We got records out that work, they charted, whatever that does. I don't know because I don't keep up anymore. But it does something, it did something. We know we got more in the tuck. You could work on some shit. This will be
Anything we
perfect.
put, even when we put it out shit on SoundCloud, it's working.
We spent a lot of money. You spent a lot of money. It's been 5 years. Your fans are waiting. What's the rush now? And you don't have a record up and moving now. Let us get to work, which will be more around the fall. Y'all know me. I was sitting here guessing summertime too. But that's because
We all did.
But that's because great records came out and fucking what's the name worked. Good Days.
Yeah.
Good Days worked.
And
so
the other one.
hit different.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the holdup is, especially if she's done.
And she put a couple little SoundCloud leaks out that also worked.
See, that's why I'm saying this is different, Ice, because by behavior, this time she's doing everything that the ready artist would be doing. I'm getting rid of my old shit in the tuck. Yo, hey, put this on the re-release, 5 years of that. Put that over there. I'm coming. Build it up. So now if we do all of that and don't nothing come, it's like, yo, what the fuck? I get both sides.
Yeah, it's business at the end of
I
the
get
day.
both
And they
sides.
could be like, yo, what we need to see that has us confident to drop this right now, we don't see yet.
Know why she's going to be wrong either way? Because she's going to sell out records.
Whenever
And
it
that,
drops.
yeah, and
She
that's
could
going to
drop
make
Christmas,
it. That's
it's
going to
still
make it look like the label's right. The only way to combat that would be to drop early and prove them wrong. And that's not going to happen. So they'll never be wrong. Because she's going to sell.
She's gonna sell.
She's absolutely.
That's the
gonna
other
sell.
thing as the label. Yo, I'm not just looking at you. I'm looking at our release schedule for the fourth quarter, what we made last quarter. I need you. What quarter is this? We still in the third quarter.
Yeah.
Hell no. Get out of my office. You are not a third quarter act. I don't pay you like that. Bye. Talk to me at Christmas.
That's what I just said. Christmas.
Yeah, talk to me when the metrics say people are going out. Talk to me Beyonce's finished. Everybody's finished. Get out.
Get out.
That's what I would say. But SZA's right, because I'm on Team SZA. I'm on Team SZA. And you know something she feel away, because that shit she put out 5 a.m., 2 a.m., whatever, I Hate You, that shit's a bop. That shit's a bop. Once the artists start going in the vault and throwing out bops that they know the fans is going to like, they're trying to say something.
That shit hard.
Facts. I got so much, so you can just have this for SoundCloud, whatever. Find my little secret.
And
link.
I'm heating shit up. Go tell me I don't have a single out again, nigga. Now look. Now look what I did.
I don't care if it's mixed or not.
Yeah.
Deal with it.
Can't wait for the SZA project.
Me
What
either.
you thinking? September?
No.
No.
Hell no.
Thanksgiving.
First week of December.
Somewhere around here.
That makes-
September. Labor Day. They putting just shit out on Labor Day. Or Halloween.
You'll get your tour next
At
summer.
the end of the fourth. Or right before the fourth. Let me get a few weeks of fourth quarter shit from you. Yeah, like taxes. Whatever other money you got, send that shit in February. Yeah.
You smart, yo.
Yeah, shut up. What else is important or unimportant?
You know it's mad serious shit that has happened, but
Rest in peace, Paulie.
Rest in peace.
We did not say
Paulie.
rest in peace, Paulie.
Rest in peace, Michael Henderson.
Michael Henderson died?
who the hell is Michael Henderson?
Bass player and songwriter and producer and vocalist.
You know Michael
and-
Henderson.
Yeah, you do.
Well, you know his music. How'd he die?
Not sure. I don't know the details.
Renowned jazz bassist and R&B singer Michael Henderson has died at 71 on Tuesday, July 19th, in his home in Atlanta, Georgia. News was confirmed on his Facebook page. Cause of death not mentioned. Statement did note that he passed away peacefully. He was reportedly admitted to Emory University Hospital 2 weeks ago for an undisclosed illness.
And rest in peace, Jack Knight, the comedian. Very funny dude. He's a writer and actor on Big Mouth. He's on the show on Peacock. I can't remember what it's called.
Jack who?
Jack Knight.
Yo, y'all ever watch Big Mouth?
That's my shit.
I don't know what Big Mouth is.
It's a Netflix it's a cartoon series.
Yeah.
It's some wild shit, bro. It's like kids dealing with hormones, and it's out there.
It's a cartoon.
It's a cartoon.
Cartoon.
It's not for children, of course.
Absolutely not.
In no way.
Absolutely
What's the
not.
name of it?
Big Mouth. But it's that shit is wild. Hey Ish.
I haven't watched it. I've been off for a week, so I've been out in the streets and I'm looking at 12-year-olds that are battling, joining gangs.
I'm seeing the 12-year-olds, unfortunately, in 100-degree days where half their cheeks out, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck are the parents thinking about?
If you just look, we'll talk later.
Shit is crazy, B.
Hey Ish. As our resident candy eater on the pod, how do you feel about what's going on with Skittles?
I don't really fuck with them like that anyway. It ain't bother me, but it's scary to think that some shit that kids have been eating for 30 years, like this one of the most popular candies out, dog, since we was kids.
I don't know what happened with Skittles.
They have a chemical in the Skittles that is banned in 30, 40 different countries. Literally, they say shit is poison. In the countries, they ban it. And of course, over here, capitalism rules, and we've been feeding it to our kids for 30-something years.
And they were supposed to have removed this chemical, and they agreed to pull off market remove, and they just never did it.
Just, yeah. I got money, nigga. Shut up.
Yeah. Titanium dioxide is what it's called.
Yeah, titanium in the Skittles.
And they said, nah, all jokes aside, that
No, this is real.
They said the major, like, I don't want to say developed nations in the world have basically banned the shit. And we, of course, because it's about some spanky, we let the shit rock out. And that's crazy. They said they use it in paint, like
Commercial shit.
chemicals, like chemicals. You know what I'm saying? Like wild shit. And we giving it to our kids.
Yeah.
Well, who uncovered this one?
I don't know.
Thanks, Shade Room.
One of them
I don't know.
Wow.
Nigga. Somebody,
Thanks, Shade Room investigates.
but there was a person, and I don't know if it was like a class act. It was some type of lawsuit they filed though, because after it was announced that they were supposed to have removed all of this, they went and started buying up Skittles and reading the ingredients. Like, yo, this shit's still here. This shit's still here. All right, let me go buy some more. Yo, it's still here. So then they filed the lawsuit. Now it's getting some traction.
Oh man.
So they was just going like, just keep letting it go as long as
If any of
nobody
y'all
noticed.
got Skittles bags, y'all willing to sell me, hit me on the DM. I got to get in on this.
Start coughing.
As a matter of fact.
Pepsi ain't working with these Skittles.
You start coughing.
It tastes like titanium.
Tastes like titanium.
Fucking dioxide.
I saw something floating around that said the ginger ale ain't ginger ale either.
Nah, don't do that.
There's no ginger in the ale?
Ain't no
Well, we don't-
There's no
ginger in
ale
there.
in the ginger.
It's fake ginger. It's
Dog,
there's
and
no
most of the
ginger in
clubs, the
ginger ale.
niggas will give you a Sprite when you ask for ginger ale now.
I mean,
Like,
that's true.
fuck, this some bullshit.
I seen something else that said, see, when we stay home, I just see too much shit. It said that soda is the worst possible thing you could ever put in your body.
bro.
Soda?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's horrible for you.
So it's horrible.
Like, on a different scale.
Then I seen something else. Listen, I'm so glad we're back at work. Then I seen something else that said the water that we drink, we're not supposed to drink.
What you mean, like tap water?
No.
I don't drink that.
The bottled water that we drink, the distilled
certain
water, the
ones.
purified water
Distilled water's not good.
is horrible for our bodies and we're not supposed to drink it. Of course, I clicked keep watching.
Naturally.
They said distilled not that good.
Did you watch the drug shit on Netflix yet? The Change Your Mind, How to Change Your Mind about mushrooms and mescaline and MDMA.
No, but they can't do that.
Shit is lit.
They're going to change your mind?
The drugs, they're using them in a lot of therapy sessions with people. Different drugs for different therapies.
Is the show to change your mind on what you think about those drugs, or is it saying use the drugs to change your mind?
Both. Double entendre.
Double entendre.
Okay.
I've been meaning to watch that How to Build a Sex Room thing, too.
Freaky.
I mean, what? You build houses for a living?
I'm sure you put a sex room or two in.
I have not.
I do, too. I just bring lube. Look.
Little whip.
Oh, shit, a sex room.
Put a bed and a TV in there. Bada bing, bada boom. A couple speakers.
4 walls, a door, and a girl. Wow.
Voila.
Look how that worked.
Look what we got.
Yeah, I don't need all this big production. Yeah, I'll get around to it.
They got little whips and ticklers.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, one of you niggas fuck around and be getting tickled, yo.
I don't kink shame.
We know.
I don't kink shame. If you're into being tickled, go ahead and get your shit off.
I am not.
Yeah, don't tickle me, boy.
Yeah, don't tickle me.
You
That's
are not
beef.
what?
That's beef. Tickling?
Man, fuck
Tickling
I,
is beef.
I'm promised we have something to
Fam,
get to
what the fuck
besides
was
that.
LeBron doing in the Drew League, yo? Like, for real.
Keeping in shape.
Nigga, go jog. I seen niggas jogging on the sand. Fuck are you doing? Shut up.
Giving buckets.
Yeah,
You don't say.
Homeboy, you know what I mean? They
Yo,
did all right, though.
This was, y'all ain't traded Russell yet? All right. All right. Let me
There's
go
other
show
places I could
Let me
play.
go show y'all I'm still nice. Y'all not listening to me.
You ain't see the shit that the dude was in the NBA store and they had Russell Westbrook jersey with 50% off? Every other jersey in the store was full prices. I felt
up.
bad for him. I'm like, yo,
I'm
that's
tired of the
fucked
way they
up,
treat
my
Russell.
nigga.
yo.
I think you can win with Westbrook.
I think you can as well.
I think you can win with him.
I don't think you can win with with him on the ball, and it's hard for him to play off the ball. But I like Russell Westbrook. I don't think he a mutt. He play hard as shit. He leave it all on the court every single day, and that's more than most of these niggas.
He might be my one of my favorite people in the NBA. Just fuck players. He's one of my favorite people in the league
Personality-wise.
for sure, without a doubt. I had little shit I wanted to get to. We don't have to get to it here. We can do it on Patreon. I want to do the Knicks versus New York media That was hilarious to me.
Okay.
The Jalen Brunson introduction.
Okay.
Press introduction or whatever you call it when they introduce new players.
Yeah.
The Knicks had one for Jalen Brunson and didn't invite New York media.
Boy. You're lying, yo. Where they doing that?
So who they invite?
Knicks, some of the homies. The Knicks brass.
Hoes. What the fuck? Yeah, man, a little Tata-licious. Welcome my man over here.
All of New York media, and I mean all Chris Berman, anybody that writes for the Knicks, ESPN, Malik Andrews, I think that's who that was. Oh yeah, they invited some kids. They did some cool shit. But they killed them the next day and the next week. Like, wow, this is why you're a joke of a franchise. How could you do that? We needed to hold y'all accountable for blah, 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 blah. That was some of the rhetoric going around. But the more I thought about it, I'm not mad at that move, yo.
I'm not mad at it either.
Think about it.
I'm not mad at it.
New York, much like the Cowboys, like, we got our money. We're the top 1 and 2, top something earner here. It ain't about the product on the floor for me at this point. I'm getting paid. Not to say that don't matter, but we getting paid. They gonna come. This shit's gonna sell out. Y'all have been talking shit about us for ages. Then the fans just start pulling out all the clips of where New York media just totally shitted on the Knicks. And of course, much of it well-deserved, but a lot of it...
Not just that, I don't want y'all to dissuade my new guy that's coming here. Start asking him a whole
about
bunch of
Donovan
negativity.
Mitchell.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that shit.
I want to protect him.
Yes.
We love him. This is like a family thing. We watched this kid from young. We do not want y'all to come in here and do what y'all do as New York media to him.
That's true.
And they will shit on that moment.
I'm not opposed to that. I'm definitely not opposed to that. I think that was kind of dope.
Yeah, that's actually creative. When you think about
Fam, they went on the very next day on ESPN, and I forgot the gentleman's name. I won't say it. But as they were talking shit about the Knicks, they called Julius Randle a 6th Man of the Year award winner. And I'm sitting there like, that ain't what he just won. He won Most Improved. Y'all don't even know what the niggas won, and y'all want people to open their doors to you.
Yeah, y'all don't deserve to be there.
They pulled up another clip of a fucking Miami Heat versus the Knicks game, where RJ Barrett had 30 points in the first half, and Tyler Hero had 15 at the half. And they was bigging up RJ Barrett for a second, and then Mike Wilpon was like, enough of this disgusting talk about the Knicks. Tyler Hero is really going, and then they all just started. Wait, it's like, yo. I told y'all, Richard Jefferson been shitting on us for ages. He got to referee the game. Like, so I like the Knicks taking a hard stance against media just persuading people on how to feel about the Knicks. Most of these kids, y'all don't know nothing about
or getting in his head. Like, yo, dog, you here, you want to come cool, play ball. I don't need none of the negative energy. Let's just prepare for our season. Fuck the negative media.
I like it. I especially like it if you are the Knicks or the Yankees with your own channel. Business goes a little differently. I don't abide by the same rules as the rest of your league.
That's a good point.
Yeah, you fucking right. Yeah, the Yankees is the Yankees, dog. You don't want to talk about yes? Like, what's the league doing? I don't know.
True.
Which brings me to my other point I want to talk to y'all about. Haven't been keeping up with the NFL streaming thing, but I saw something that said there's something going for $5.99.
There's an NFL Plus app. I think it's just a build off of the app that they've been building. I'm subscribed. It was like $100 a year.
Trash.
No. This is a different app.
That's something different.
This is where they usually have. They would do preseason games over there, and they would do like Thursday night games, like a random game. The game that you couldn't find that you knew was on, you would have to go to the NFL app. And I think this is the same app. I don't think this is the Sunday Ticket, if I'm not mistaken.
It's not, but that's still coming.
Yeah.
Whatever, and that's what I want to talk about. They still are going to have to negotiate for their streaming rights. I'm reading that the NBA is about to regain their streaming rights in 2025.
And Sunday Ticket already emailed me like, yo, we're going to start billing you soon. Like,
so the same influx they saw when China kicked in is the same thing that salary caps and shit is about to see in 2025. And y'all think these player salaries are going crazy now.
They're going to be on the 60s and 70s. Because some niggas is doing 50. They're going to be at 60s and 70s.
If I'm LeBron, I'm not retiring nowhere now. I'm dead ass. Also, y'all have another year and a half before I seriously make y'all debate me about Jordan versus LeBron. I know. I understand. I was there with him. And we kind of have done it in passing. Mm-hmm. But next year, LeBron James has to average 16 points to pass Kareem. And when that happens, I do think we at least have to acknowledge the conversation. I don't think that the older people, older you, Corey, can be as dismissive as you've been in the past about it, is all I'm saying. I'm not saying that he is or ain't, but you have to have that talk. If I now have the most points ever.
Yeah.
And I think Kobe would have got it if he didn't have those late career injuries.
Just one. Kobe played with Shaq for a night.
And Kobe wanted it. See, he wanted to get it, and I think LeBron wanted to get it. There's something to be said about that. A lot more smut don't go on Karl Malone's name because of where he sit on that list. Mm-hmm. Stop it, Ish. Come on.
No.
Ish, come on. Not today.
I didn't say nothing.
Yeah, but stop making stupid faces. You can't disagree with that. You just got to have the conversation next year if that happens.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I'm rolling.
I got the most points ever. I did it in this generation against these freakish ass athletes, against these super teams.
I went to all the finals.
Yeah.
All of them.
All of them.
And I went up against all the dynasties. Like the real dynasty, not the Sonics. Not the Sonics.
What? You fucking me up right now. What dynasty he went up against?
Who?
The Lakers, the Spurs.
Which one? What is he talking about?
What are you talking about?
The Mavs, the Heat.
The Pistons.
The Pistons. The Warriors.
He went up against all the dudes. Rebut it. We on a podcast. Say something.
Don't say Clyde Drexler.
Fam, the dynasties of yesteryear are different than these dynasties. So,
we definitely taking this to Patreon.
oh yeah, we can save it. We can save it.
Well, no, give him a little bit of your point
tear
first.
your fucking ass
Well,
up.
give him some of your point
Nigga,
first.
you can't even hand check today. You can't fight. You can't hand check. That nigga would have been on the ground. His 20-year-old ass don't know what he talking about. Yeah, LeBron
I just
gets
want to hear from
LeBron gets an elbow. That nigga lay on the ground for 45 minutes. Cameras all on him and all that other shit. He wouldn't have been out there playing with them niggas, the real Pistons like that. We not talking about Billups and them. We talking about motherfucking Rodman, Lambeer, fucking James Edwards, Rick Mahorn. He wouldn't have been doing that.
Yeah, because he was 6.
He wouldn't have been doing that. He wouldn't have been doing that to Anthony Mason and Charles
you
Oakley.
dismissing a Pistons team that won.
No, you calling these niggas talking about he went up against the dynasties. He didn't go up against the Lakers. He didn't go up against motherfucking the Celtics. He didn't go up against motherfucking old school Sixers and the old school Pistons. I'm not knocking LeBron because he's LeBron. He's cemented as the top 3 basketball player of all time. I'm going to give him that. But don't say he beat all the real dynasties and discredit them niggas from back in the day. We're not doing that, though. You talking about
That's
Sonic.
exactly what I'm going to do on Patreon.
You talking about the Sonics.
That is exactly what I'm going to do on
The Sonics ain't no fucking
Patreon.
dynasty. What they
No,
won?
that's my point about Mike.
What they won?
That's my point about Mike.
Don't stop.
The Sonics ain't no dynasty.
LeBron went and built dynasties. If you want to really start talking the shit about some super teams, nigga, he is the culprit for the super teams.
He didn't.
That's
Stop.
That's not true.
See, that's what I'm saying.
And I hate when people say
it's
that.
time to start being mythbusters with
That's
just some
not
of the
true.
things we say about LeBron.
LeBron is not the
You just
one that
finished
went
running down
ice.
the 80s to me, and you couldn't even meet up with each other if y'all wasn't a super team in the
Listening.
80s.
They drafted him, Joe. They didn't conspire.
Who drafted who?
The general managers and the presidents of those teams drafted those teams. You didn't have a nigga conspiring at the Olympics and the All-Star on fucking Olympic weekend for the 3 best niggas in the NBA to get together.
How
and play on the
Kareem
same
ended
team.
up at the on the Lakers?
Whoever the fuck did it.
How Wilt ended up on the Lakers?
I don't know. But they ain't go get motherfucking Kareem and whoever else was up there back then and go make them play on all the same team.
I don't think that LeBron is responsible for the super team.
He is.
He not.
Who is?
Celtics.
Which ones?
KG.
And-
yeah.
They didn't do that.
And
That's
I
my
mean,
point.
and I don't want to say that. Let's say
The
Red Auerbach.
players didn't do that.
I'm going to say Red Auerbach.
That's what I mean. It's a difference when
He had it to spend
Yes.
and was spending at a time where the league was not.
True. And not just that, when you start talking about Red Auerbach and them, some of those players got drafted. They drafted those players. They developed those players. Robert Parrish wasn't Robert Parrish before playing with McHale and Bird.
You want me to tell you about some of the urban legends that exist about the draft back then and how it came to be?
I can't talk about mythological shit. You want to tell? They said Mercury pulled the sun across the sky. I don't. What I'm talking about is factual shit. LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh got together in the summer and said, "Yo, we gonna all go to one place. Y'all with it? Yeah, we with it. Now we just got to decide where we want to go."
And then they lost.
You changing my point.
But
my point is,
you think that was the invention of it?
We all decided to take a pay cut to go to one place.
Mm-hmm.
That's different than Corey is the fucking vice president of the Jazz, and I make a trade with Parks.
Actually, the Lakers were the first super team, right?
No, who?
I don't think so.
The Karl Malone, Gary Payton, that was before Boston.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about a bunch of superstars that ended up in one destination.
You're talking about Karl Malone that can't walk and Gary Payton that can't see. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? You're not talking about prime time mailman in the glove.
Yo, pull up the 79 Sixers for me.
79 Moses.
I just want to look at it.
Cheeks, Moses, Dr. J.
Like, stop it, yo.
Let's
stop it, yo.
Yo, you're missing my point.
What he's saying is,
I'm not saying
even
that
if
they
his
weren't
team is made by
teams.
trades or whatever. It's just saying that this was the first time that the players
The
themselves
player
made
did
that decision to do this.
Yeah.
That's all he's saying.
Yo, y'all know I love Kevin.
That still don't change the fact that
Super teams.
You said they made the first super team,
But this is what I'm
this
telling
might be the first time that the players made their own super team.
No, not just that. These players weren't those niggas when they got together.
Yo, the 73
I go
Knicks
to the
had,
Celtics.
The 73 Knicks that won it had Willis Reed, Walt Frazier,
Dave DeBusschere,
Earl the Pearl. Like, what are we talking about?
Joe,
The league has always. I'm not arguing. I'm not arguing what you're saying.
my point. Like,
I'm just saying the league has always been in a place where you're not winning without a few superstars.
True. Yo,
that's all I'm saying.
When Allen Iverson was Allen Iverson, right? Mm-hmm. He got together in the summer and said, "Yo, we're gonna go over here, man. Fuck these niggas. We're gonna do this and this," and went and picked the 2 or 3 best niggas in the league to go do that with.
Yo, that wouldn't happen because the 2 or 3 best niggas in the league wanted to practice.
No, son.
Fuck you, Joe.
Yeah, fuck you up.
Fuck you, Joe.
Yo,
and that's me feeding that bullshit now.
Nah, I'm just playing. But what I'm saying is with these teams, when these niggas drafted Mo Cheeks, he wasn't Mo Cheeks. Dwayne Wade was a top 5 NBA basketball player. LeBron James was top 5. And I don't know what some niggas be arguing with me, but Chris Bosh was top 5. They all conspired.
Top 5, but he was top.
It's cool. They all conspired to go to the same
That nigga can dress. I don't care what the internet say, yo.
Nah, he be wearing some fly
shit. That nigga can dress.
He be wearing some fly
shit.
shit.
He had on some fucking
he be wearing some fly
silk
shit.
shorts. It just them little hoochie daddies just look different when you like 6'7".
And you
they come stunting on you. They walk by you like they a giraffe. You ain't shit, nigga.
And the nigga got on a nice loafer. Yo, them niggas be mixing the silk shorts with the loafers. That's when you just got money, yo.
But in the morning, in that type of heat, it's 109 degrees, Dwayne Wade.
And they look
Why
cold.
are you fresh to death at 7 a.m.? I'm out here smoking, killing myself, nigga. Nigga looked fucking spectacular. A cigar up in it. What's up, Joe? Go ahead, man. I'm talking some shit.
Nah, but that's my thing. Like, you can't knock him. He's definitely the top. You can argue and say top 2.
In a year and a half, I will be prepared to have the Michael Jordan, LeBron James conversation.
It's a conversation.
That's all.
You definitely will not. It is definitely a conversation, without a doubt. He's going to be in the top fucking 10 in damn near every statistical category in the league. Ever.
Yeah.
What you going to say?
You know what else about Mike? Because the internet wasn't around, like, his haters couldn't really wield their power.
They couldn't shine the way that LeBron.
Like he had the whole sports world on his dick.
Yeah,
so,
it wasn't no fucking first take-ish shows at all. That wasn't even a thought.
There
was barely Sports Center.
Not even somebody that's trying to. Not saying he did something wrong. I'm just talking about people trying to drag him down.
They would have kicked him. They would have kicked him off.
For Mike?
They'd have kicked whoever off of Sports Center for Mike.
If social media and First Take and all that existed,
they'd have been on Mike's ass.
Are you crazy?
They'd have been on Mike's ass.
First off, they'd have exposed the flu game out the gate.
Facts.
That would have been first off.
The Drizzly guy would have came right. Yo, I know.
I just took that shit to him. Like, he drunk. Look at his eyes. His eyes yellow as fuck.
Yo, and not to be that guy.
And then all the gambling. Come on, stop.
Scotty,
they'd have got him out of here.
Scottie Pippen Jr. look all right to me.
He good.
He look all right. He look all right to me.
He looking good.
I ain't gonna hold you.
No, he looking good.
Round of applause for you guys.
Round of applause for the fans too.
All right, round of applause for them. But you was cursing them out the whole ride here. Now you want to get on the mic. Yo, without y'all.
I ain't say all that.
Yo, without the fans, none of this exists. Yo.
I ain't say none of that.
I won't have no BBL eyes.
I'm telling you, podcast.
I ain't saying none of that. They got borderline. I almost told a couple of them a couple of things, and then I just put the phone down.
I'm still on these podcast niggas. I'm gonna start playing back soon, yo. I'm not off it. I ain't off it. I just be cooler and chilling, but I'm gonna start playing back under the guise of I'm playing. I'm the king of that. Like y'all playing with the nigga that damn near. I was at the forefront of that. Y'all was joking.
It's jokes. It's jokes.
Listen, if you've never birthed the career of a singer just by cheating on her, I don't want to hear about you being toxic, yo. I had that bitch home making up a song while I was fucking bitches. Look. Yeah, hit that note. I'm outside. On gang.
On gang. Oh, man.
Yeah. Beeping you mad 911. I'm outside, yo. You niggas don't even fall asleep at the side chick house no more. You come outside talking about you toxic. Shut up, nigga. We was waking up at 1 p.m. 9,000 missed calls. Holy shit. What did I do? We had to think of a phenomenal lie. Yo, my dad's side of the family died last night.
The whole side. The whole side.
Yo, 20 million funerals. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Sing along out there. Yo, keep us in your prayers. Or don't, nigga. It's up.
Either way.
Fuck is you talking about? Hey, when I pray at night, the first 10 minutes is to me. Y'all think you know narcissists. keep giving me strength. I'm so strong.
I want to live all these niggas.
Yo, thank you for making me.
I want to live all these niggas and
Thank you for making me more courageous than these niggas. Please continue.
Please, God, give me more money.
Yeah. Oh, it's just me, huh?
stupid, yo.
All right, yo, we gone, yo. Until the next time, I bid you adieu. Farewell, adios, arrivederci, hasta la vista, au revoir, so long, goodbye. And remember, life is a series of moments, and moments pass. So let's make this one last as if it's all we have. And what that means is, if you have ops out there, do not go on Facebook Live, Insta Live, and taunt them with your address.
Do not put your
showing in the background
in the spot. No, he.
Yeah, rest in peace.
it.
Rest in peace to dude that
Yeah, he tagged it.
what's his name? Rolly Bands. But he's not the first person that happened to. This has been going on all summer.
You should also consider stop putting your crimes on the internet.
That too.
Just there's other ways you could express yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, then I might have to unfollow that What Happens in New York page I follow. They be getting to it. Y'all hold it down. Be safe. If you love people, you should call them and let them know that while you can. Sorry for anybody that our hiatus inconvenienced. We are back and we'll be back. Let me lost. Remember this? When the fucking backgrounds at the end of the song were different and never heard before?
Yeah.
The artist stayed for minute 3 and 4 of the record.
Another casualty of streaming.
Yeah. All right, we going, yo. Hold it down. I ain't even like Jermaine Dupri's reason. If you guys don't know anything about blues.
The blues?
That's what he. You ain't see what he said?
That's what he said.
That's what he said.
He said the blue. That was the blues?
Yes.
I think he was talking about the subject matter more than the song, but
Hey, I'll tell you what gives me the blues.
blue ball.
Nah. Yo, we out of here, man.
Neutral band. Enough, Daddy.